everyone, welcome to our first ever Philadelphia Phillies watch-along. It's a bit of a different graphic. We've got a lot of names with us today. We have got Alec Costa, we have got Ricky Amandeo, we've got Sean Nestor, we've got Jalen Smoot, myself, Liam Jenkins. We are all jerseyed up in Phillies gear, which, I mean, this wasn't coordinated, guys. Like, you know, we're not trying to match outfits out here, but look, I'm a fan. Right, let's go one by one then. Ricky, who are you repping? Who have you got on the back?
I got my boy Roman Quinn finally cracking the starting lineup for opening. I could have shed a tear earlier. Not even lying.
Quinn, that's a gem.
Love that. What about you, Jay? Who have you got?
I'm rocking with the starter, Aaron Nola, the man, the myth, the legend, the LSU product himself, Mr. True Ace, Aaron Nola.
All right, Alec, yours is the only of the classic jerseys that we've got in that beautiful shade of blue. Who are you rocking?
Number 18, Drew Smiley. This is a team-issued jersey. Got it at the winter sale, of course. $60. Pretty good deal. Size too small, so I can't button it, but oh well. Who cares? Jersey, we're rocking Jim Tomey. That's right.
Oh, he's
Ryan
doubled up.
Howard's mentor. We got it, number 25.
All right. And Sean, who have you got?
I've got the man himself, number 26, Chase Utley.
Oh, good shout. Very, very good shout. I've gone simple. I'm the only one that has gone full basic baseball fan. Last year I got my first ever baseball jersey. It's Bryce Harper. It's, you know, it's the only one we're going to go with.
We needed a Bryce Harper jersey for the brand.
Exactly.
It would be bad if we came on as a Philly staff and we did not have the poster boy himself, Bryce Harper. Thank you, Liam.
You will notice, guys, there is at the bottom of the stream a big empty box. I promise I'm trying to fill that with something very, very exciting. All right, it's not just there to be, it's purposely left out. There will be something there soon. So, guys, so we all said game. I thought this was a dance party. Hopefully it will be a dance party by the end of it. 35 of you here. If you could leave a like and you enjoy what you're seeing, that would be fantastic. We're just going to chill out. I'm not sure if we'll drink a couple beers. I've got myself some lunch because I've not eaten properly yet. And we'll watch some baseball. And it should be a good evening of action. It just feels good to have sports back all at once, right? We've gone like 0 to 1,000. Everything's firing on all cylinders. I know our Phillies coverage has been unrelenting over the past 3 days or so. One man I did want to quickly inquire to is our Mystic Meg, Sean Nestor, who's been running a simulated series using Out of the Park Baseball regarding the Phillies. For anyone, I know there are a few Football Manager players in the chat. It's basically that for baseball. How did they? What can we expect in tonight's game, do you think, based off your simulations?
All right, so in the simulation, the Phillies went 39-21 over the course of the season. They started going 1-2 against the Marlins, so we'll see if that pans out. Nola had a mediocre regular season, but he turned it on when it came to the postseason. I would expect offensively Andrew McCutchen and Gene Segura to shine tonight, but I'm going to go against my simulation here. I'm going to go big and say Nola's pitching 9 innings tonight.
Wow.
Complete game.
Oh, wow.
No, I'll tell you what.
Wherever.
That would be very good. I know me and Ricky have accidentally slightly wagered a little bit of money, and we definitely do not have any kind of gambling issues, and that is nothing to worry about.
The
But
Reds are looking good though. They're up 3-0 already.
dude, flying with that. I gotta say,
At this point.
we had 50 people here a minute ago. We've now got 41. The game's about to start. Fraser's in. Aaron Cabbage's Ben Simmons nailed a 3, and baseball is back. Life is looking up. It is. I mean, did anyone watch the Sixers game earlier? I mean, this is where you all say, yeah, I couldn't because I was sorting a couple bits out. But who caught the Sixers game? How was it? I mean, Ricky, I'm looking. Is our Sixers writer Ricky as well? I'm expecting a full report.
I mean, it was like I missed part of it. I had a meeting for work, but I mean, the rotation looked very good. Complaints. The whole Horford move to the bench is a great move. I mean, I watched Matisse Thybulle two-handed dunk over a grown man, made him look silly, and I mean, it was just a good game. I think they Memphis kind of clawed back, I guess.
Position players with huge upside. Pitching has been...
They pretty much dominated that whole game, so I'm excited for this regular season to start.
It's not like, you know, look, the Phillies struggled against them anyway the last couple of years. You know, this
and we've just got, on that note, talking of wild cards and things you want to see, we might have just found a wild Matt Stinger entering the Watchalong,
Pitch of the
which is
2020
a
season
very
for the
pleasant
Phillies.
surprise. Matt, hello.
For a ball here.
And he's geared up.
Finally underway.
How are you feeling, Matt?
Yeah, this is a sprint, Tom. This
All right,
ain't no
first
marathon.
question.
You get
First
up to
question
bat,
for Matt is
you
who?
get
Which
very
jersey you
early.
reckon tonight? Who's on the back of it?
Jonathan DR last year's.
Oh, we're in the same boat. Go on.
He's learning a new position. He's an infielder who has been switched out to center field.
Amazing.
They may move him back to the infield if things
Oh,
don't work
for sure.
out with some other players, but they feel like he is going to help the top of this line. A changeup, a fastball, 2-1.
That would be very good.
If he can record
Well,
like
it,
an RBI performance,
VR right there with 2-0 count. Not very patient. I don't know if that ball was in the strike zone.
All right, I'm trying to work on the big special surprise. I don't know how well it's going. Bear with me, guys. You're going to see a bit of a weird spot down the bottom corner, but the idea is, okay, we can actually get the live scoring on as well, which would be good. But I can't do that before the stream, so it has to look a little bit of like a bodge job. But I heard a beer open then, so it's officially baseball season now. How are we feeling about the Phillies this season? I know it's been a bit of a weird off-season, to say the least.
Down the left field line, McCutcheon will give it a look, and it is out of play.
There's been a lot of talk about the financial aspect of baseball, kind of where
Slipped right over the netting, which has been extended this year in the hopes that there would be fans.
Played out with Clintac and the Muto situation. But I think that there are a lot of reasons to be optimistic about the Phillies.
Noel making his third consecutive opening day start. Roy Halladay was the last one to do that.
The side-by-side images that Segura was rocking with on Instagram. But he's looking lean. He's been in the gym.
In the dirt, 3-2.
He's looking healthy. So looking forward to him kind of getting his batting average close.
He's got a long way to go to catch up to the likes of Steve Carlton. He was the last one to go double digits in opening day starts. He has 10.
Andrew McCutcheon, the former MVP,
He still go out there.
at the top of the line.
He has a slider, he can go out there.
Not only like
And still in remarkable shape.
impact, but his leadership, all his veteran leadership.
Fouls it off. It remains 3-2.
Wonderful to have him back.
And this is something I'm sure Joe Girardi doesn't want to see is long at bats early in the game. Just, you know, look, these guys aren't going to go 7-8 innings. You're asking a lot.
85 pitches, Joe said he hopes that Noel will go. As you see some of the fans who are outside the center field gate trying to take a peek during inter-squad games. We watched them sort of come together out there and yell to the Phillies players. Rolls over on one up the first base line, a fair ball, and one away.
You wouldn't expect anything different from Phillies fans, right?
I wondered how many people would be out there.
Even if you can't get in, you can come watch, right? Isn't that what the little kids used to do back in the day?
But not all
Yeah.
Optimistic.
The first day, or the first week of inter-squad games, there were guys climbing up. They had to be tamped down a little bit. But sitting out there in center field, they're not a bad spot.
I don't say that tonight. I mean, am I right in saying the Phillies have kind of owned the Marlins in recent years, or has everyone owned the Marlins in
Corey
recent years?
Dickerson asked him something about Nola. Didn't he play here last year?
Oh, okay.
He may have. Corey Dickerson, yes.
I thought they lost way too many.
Oh no, they did. One of the big sore spots.
Can't
I
have
just
enough
brought this up in
information,
the
Tom.
He's probably
preview for the
just
series
in his own
change-up.
world out in the outfield.
Vince Velasquez.
Aguilar
5 starts
went
against the
around,
Marlins, won
but
again.
it's
So did
0-2.
ERA was last year.
Oh Lord, does it begin something under 4? Hopefully, pray for me.
He says under 4. He says under 4. 7.08.
And he's our number 3 right now.
He's developed a cutter. He's developed a cutter.
Has he developed a strong mind game? Because I think that's his problem, is the space between his ears.
I think the problem last year was whoever it was, Kapler, the pitching coach, tell him, you want to pitch up in the zone, but now it seems like Girardi's going to have him pitch around the zone a little bit more. So hopefully we actually see Vinny Velo. Maybe we actually get to see, what we saw from his first game as a Philly when he struck out 16 Padres in a shutout. We'll see. I hope so.
Yeah, now that's optimistic thinking right there. I'm hoping we can get Vinny out of the bullpen at some point, but I would love to see him prosper as a starter because that velocity, like you said, is real. Punch out king. Definitely need one in the rotation.
Pitch out right here.
And oh Lord, I've been trying to get the game pulled up for so long.
All right, on that note then, really quickly, because we've had
You're down. Are you still down south?
Yeah, I'm in Dallas, man. So they are giving me all kinds of trouble and shakedowns. They want a urine sample for me to be able to watch the game. Just bear with me, y'all. I'm coming, I promise.
Yeah, I mean, you're not missing too much so far. I mean, but then again, I'm not the most analytical eye when it comes to baseball. And on that note, a couple people maybe it's their first experience with baseball, and a couple coming from the Twitch side of things, which we've started recently. So not really. I mean, so the basic emphasis, from what I understand of baseball, they're 9 innings, 3 outs an inning. You have all the batters go. You've got to strike them out, stop them hitting the ball. All right, it's basically rounders, but better with lots of stats, and it's very simplest form. Now it looks like the Phillies straight away should be getting off the deck pretty clean without allowing a base hit. Yeah, they've done it. That's nice and easy. So Nola's off to a good start.
14 pitches.
A few extra pitches, but
Hey, 14's good. You want to stay under 15 an inning. That's the goal.
Oh, is it?
That was
like
a
7
dribbling to
in the
second,
first
right?
half, so.
Did a dribbling to short just happen? I'm just trying to make
Yes.
sure.
Yeah.
I think Segura cut off Didi and made it.
Gotcha. All right.
But now the lineup's coming up. Let's see this lineup. We got McCutchen going off first, then Reese in the 2-hole. Then we got big old Bryce Harper, number 3. What do you guys think of Reese in the 2-hole? Personally, I'm all right with it. He's a much better on-base guy than JT is. I'd rather see JT in an RBI role. But he needs to clean up today. What do you guys have your take on that?
I'm not a huge fan. I feel like anytime they try to get somebody out of like a hitting funk or like somebody striking out a ton, they always move them to the 2-hole or like a leadoff spot, feeling like that'll like work them out of it.
That was Kapler's Phillies.
Yeah, I'd rather see the big bat of Reese in the 4-hole just to kind of give him that confidence boost. It's a shortened season. You only need him to be, MVP Reese for 60 games. You know what I mean? So I would like to see him in the 4-hole. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at starting it off that way. That is a lot of juice, at the top of the lineup, especially having Reese and Harper back before your pitcher even gets settled in. So,
Is the Marlins pitcher a righty or lefty?
Righty. It's Sandy Alcantara. He was their All-Star last year. He had a 3.86 against the Phillies last year in 3 starts. Gave up a lot of base runners against the Phillies, so they were just a little bit unlucky against him.
I guess if you got JT batting 4th, you'd want to split up the lefty there, but I wouldn't mind seeing Bryce 2, Reese 3, or a combination thereof. Maybe JT 3, Reese 4, something like that. I just don't see Reese as a number 2-hole hitter because he doesn't hit many singles, and that's kind of like your 2-hole hitter is your guy that you need on base if the leadoff guy doesn't get on, and I don't know, I'm not a big fan of it, but we'll see how it works.
I'm alright because of the walks.
Yeah, there's a go in the chat somewhere. I'm not sure if I don't know if it's still going. I did just check the chat. Somebody said that we had a pretty bad echo going.
Yeah, I think I sorted it. I should have sorted it. I think, yeah. Again, it's professional production, right? It's all it's on the fly. But so just trying to again educate people like myself who may not be fully aware. So if you're facing a righty, is it better to be a lefty hitter? Like, is there a combo that works better?
Yeah, you see it better if you're a lefty hitter coming out of a righty's hand, and the same goes for a righty hitter against a lefty's hand.
Right.
And it's just the way the ball's coming out because you're gonna see more of the arm across.
Gotcha.
Basically.
And also, should they be trying to aim for Andrew McCutchen's head? Because that doesn't seem like it's a good plan, but he's doing it anyway.
Yeah, that was an interesting start. Also, I was going to point out he has already tried Uncle Larry twice.
Yeah, he's just gone out there.
They took one away with the shift. That was headed right up the middle.
Yeah.
I don't like the shift, but that's only because it works. That's my view on the shift. I'm upset that it works.
Appreciate it.
So Reese Hoskins looks like he stepped out of Miami Vice.
I'd say broad controls. He looks like Dave Schultz's alter ego.
I like it. I wish I could pull it off.
Yeah, it's pretty sleek. I can't hit on the stash too much. You know, it's been a long quarantine for all of us. I think we're all rocking with a little peach fuzz, one way or another.
Yeah, that is a killer cop stash out. He's looking like he's gonna hit bombs and go fight crime afterwards.
No, really.
Contra's throwing 98 out there. I didn't think he threw that hard.
He's coming with it. What Reese got in store for us.
Well,
He's being patient. That's what I like to see. He's not hacking at everything.
It's a 1 and 2 count so far. It's interesting the cardboard fans in the stadiums. I wasn't sure if they'd try that with baseball, but it's a nice effect. It still keeps it like, if you watch it on silent, you can't really tell there's much of a difference. But that's a foul ball.
Yeah.
Thought he.
Funny. It's funny because my girlfriend's sister's a nurse in Florida. She's the one with that Phillies headband right to the right of Reese, and they wanted to be in it. That's funny.
Oh my god,
What the heck?
that's amazing.
So what, they have like a few people there and then some cardboard cutouts or something? Or what they got going on?
So it's just they filled the stands with
Their staff, most likely. Grounds crew and etc.
It looks like there's guys standing right outside the outfield gate just watching from the outside, which I guess they can't stop them from doing. But
What channel is the Phillies on? I think it's different for all of us.
Philadelphia.
Okay, NBC Sports Philly. Or some dodgy internet link which we would never recommend ever. But
I certainly don't recommend going to r-MLB streams. Do not go to r-MLB streams.
don't do it. We'll be very angry.
Our friendly link, the MLB official app is offering a quick little trial to start the season. So if you don't want the FBI kicking in your door, you can head over there.
Bryce rocking some fanatic cleats there. Like it.
Ooh. Just a bit outside to swing at that one.
His hair is so majestic.
Yeah, those are some.
They're legit.
Oh my god, he's got the fur.
Love it. And the eyes and and
I'm afraid what happened to the fanatic. Like, is that the actual fanatic? I'm scared.
He pranked him, gave him a little mohawk in his sleep.
I have a feeling
Okay.
every kid on my son's baseball team is going to want to be wearing those tomorrow in our tournament.
I'm about to order mine. I'm sure Amazon probably already has it up. I'm gonna go ahead and order mine.
Talking of that though, Matt, I mean Stinger Jr. could well be playing for the Phillies at this rate. I mean he's doing really well, right?
He is mashing the ball. He's really having a great season, and it's awesome because he's back with his buddies and he's doing what he loves, and within 2 weeks he moved up in the order from 12th to 2nd. He's batting over 600. He's just having a heck of a start to his first year with the Westchester Dragons travel club. So it was
Bryce is
fastball.
yeah. He's swung it a lot more
One
there.
day, that's what his dream is. His dream is to be a major league player. So he works really hard at it. And that's all you can ask for. And I just want him to love it still too. That's the key. Is he loves baseball so much.
Love
Talking
that.
about you, kid.
Yep, Phillies go down 1-2-3. Pretty uneventful inning, but we move. We see Bryce with the fur, with the locks, the sweet kicks. You know, if nothing else, we're winning the fashion contest so far. We're definitely dripping on him.
Yeah, his suit was on point too.
Oh yeah, the judges gave us points for that one. If this game comes to a decision.
The drip is unrivaled. Wins and losses, we don't know, but the drip is there.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, Uncle Larry, the stash, and the fanatic shoes.
Remember, this is just the first time through the lineup.
Yep.
This is the first game that matters. So I'm not worried about that 1, 2, 3 inning.
Yeah, we're just peeking, getting a feel for him.
Yeah.
Alec didn't know he was coming with 98. Maybe they didn't either. You know, maybe they caught him a little off guard.
True.
We're like, it's the Marlins who, you know, we're not worried about it.
I think that was their problem last year, though.
Yeah.
Wins on the table when the Marlins were down and out, and we just kind of let them.
Yeah, sleeping on the Marlins a little too hard.
Anyone know the record of their last year?
I can find out.
I think it was 9-9. Or it was 10-9. It was something around that.
Definitely wasn't good enough.
No, like the Braves and Mets and Nationals all beat up on the Marlins.
And then taking a quick look at the chat, we got 36 in right now. If y'all want to tell us what jersey, if any, are you rocking with on this opening day? We are officially in baseball season. I'm rocking Aaron Nola. We got a couple Bryce Harper jerseys in the staff.
I'm just having a picnic as well. I'm having a full baseball picnic over here, so sorry for all the noise. T Gray as well comes in, says, minor quibble, not everyone's liked the stream. Yeah, guys, if you haven't liked it already, if you could drop a thumbs up, just lets us know you're enjoying it. You know, we'll try and surpass a like goal. I think our Union one had like 30. We can pass that, that'll be sick. But we'll be in for the long haul. We're doing all 9 innings and hopefully guiding you through the goings on tonight. But it's been an interesting, I think, resumption to baseball so far. I mean, I think what the big thing for me we kind of have to touch on anyway is, you know, their approach to Black Lives Matter and actually doing the right thing and taking the knee in the face of adversity. Not a lot of people expected MLB to approach it the way they did, but I think from what I've seen, outside of like the odd player that refuses to, that they seem to be doing the right thing.
It seems like they're going a real tasteful approach. I was kind of surprised no one took the knee before the anthem with the rope, which was McCutcheon's idea to everyone hold on symbolically before the anthem. But you see on the mound right there, the Phillies have that stenciled on the BLM with the MLB logo. I think they're handling very classily. They had Morgan Freeman, of all people, read a letter that Andrew McCutcheon wrote before the game, and
wow,
that was pretty powerful. Anything I want to say Andrew McCutcheon does, but Morgan Freeman does is always out of this world.
Yeah, that guy could like narrate me raiding the fridge for food and it will win an Oscar. It's unbelievable.
He could just be having a nice midnight snack, and I would put him up there for any nomination.
Yeah, 2 outs for Miami for this inning. Nola's looking good.
Off-speed stuff is looking absolutely disgusting.
Love to see it.
Yeah, he's looking good.
That's what I'm just fascinated by right now, just watching.
And Segura looks really comfortable for third, too. I like it.
We're seeing our new skipper, Joe Girardi. Love it.
With the sleek, all dark mask, all blacked out. Like it.
No, I know there was an article today by Sean, I think it's at work at the minute, about Gabe Kapler and the mismanagement that happened with the Giants last night. Did it give any of you guys a little bit of satisfaction knowing that it's like not our problem anymore and that it's still going on and following him?
Slightly, but at the same time, he's managing the Giants. They're terrible right now. Like, they were running out some real no-names out there last night. Basically, all they have right now is Buster Posey, that's at home, and the grandson of Mike Yastrzemski.
Yep.
I don't root against Kapler. You know, I mean, he should. Personally, my thought was he shouldn't have been hired, but they did. He should have been let go after the first year, but they didn't. So, I mean, yeah, did he lose? Was he responsible for a lot of losses with mismanaging the Phils? Yeah, but you know, I'm not one of those guys that like wishes Max ill will when they leave unless on like bad terms.
Yeah.
You know, unless they like screw over, like Chip Kelly. Yeah, no time for him. But everybody else, you know, I hope they have success. I wanted them to be successful here. It just didn't work out.
Yeah, no, I'm not rooting against it. But
yeah, that was Kapler's first manager job. Like, not every head coach's first job is going to be a world championship winning one like Doug Peterson. Some people are going to struggle out of the game and just need a little more time to figure it out. So hopefully in
best
San Fran,
example.
have some time to figure it out.
The best example is another Phillies head coach, Terry Francona. Terry Francona has gone out the greatest manager of the 21st century, winning 2 World Series with the Red Sox, and then running the Indians to the World Series of all teams. And we all know the Indians, they came within 1 game of winning a World Series in 2016.
Yeah, Phillies get to the bottom of another inning. Very, very clean. Still not a single base hit allowed. A nice fly out there to Bryce Harper last time by. So it's looking fairly stable on that front. But I suppose with any game Aaron Nola pitches, the question with his team's always been what happens when he exits the game and then that rotation and can they get through. I mean, so how are we feeling pitching-wise this year? I know there's been a little bit of movement compared to what we saw before. I mean, what do you guys feel about the pitching rotation as it stands?
So we're a little short-handed on both ends. Bullpens got roughed up by injuries. Obviously, Dave Robertson hasn't even played a game for the Phillies in the few years he's been here. Ranger Suarez is out with the COVID protocol. I believe Adam Morgan. I don't even know if he's healthy right now.
Morgan, I think, is healthy.
Okay, yeah. So luckily we got Morgan back. I know he was dealing last year before he got hurt. So getting him back is nice. But yeah, the bullpen is kind of patchwork a little bit, a little committee, if you will. So not too excited on that end. Like I said earlier, the Zach Wheeler addition will strengthen the rotation. Will secure quite a few more victories for the Phillies. But I'm not. I wouldn't call the pitching staff the source of strength for the 2020 Phillies club.
So I'm actually a little bit more optimistic on the pitching staff than a lot of other people are. Especially within probably 5 days, we're going to see the debut of Spencer Howard. They haven't, said anything official, but once that roster that service time manipulation is done with, he'll be up, no question. I can't wait to see what he can contribute. Now in the bullpen, there are no big names that bounce off at you, but I think Hector Neris is going to have another good year. His splitter's filthy, and his fastball sits at 95. And he's been killing it since August of 2018. Ever since he came back up from AAA, something's clicked. Does he have a little gaff once in a while? Yeah, but for the most part, he's very solid. Look to Victor Arano to really do some great things. He had an outing last year before he got injured where he struck out 6 in 2 innings. That's pretty insane for any bullpen arm to do. But there's just going to be a lot of question marks. Trevor Kelly, I've heard good things about ever since they acquired him. So we'll have to see. It's a lot of question marks, but I think it'll be enough.
The whole situation with Sir Anthony and then also Robertson just makes me so angry. I'm not even upset. It's just anger. I don't know if that falls on the player or the medical staff or whoever. It
could be either, but hindsight being 2020, Sir Anthony should have had Tommy John surgery a year ago. We should be talking about when is he coming back this season, opposed to when is he going to come back next season. He hasn't even had the surgery yet, and there hasn't been really a reason why it's being put off. And again, we don't know whether it's the medical staff. We don't know whether that's Sir Anthony. It is what it is. And as Liam knows, no one's a bigger Sir Anthony fan than I am.
Very, very true. I dread to think what would happen to your brand if Sir Anthony were ever to leave the Phillies. It'd be a dark day. It'd be a very dark day.
It would be. Sir Anthony becomes the Dark Knight Sir Anthony.
Okay.
I like Didi batting with the mask on. Look at that.
I was going to say, was he batting with a mask on?
Yeah, he's been doing that during summer camp.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was just a summer camp thing or, good on him. That's what he wants to do.
I forget if he has a pre-existing condition or not. I forget.
Oh, okay.
He does.
That makes sense then.
Not sure what it is, but I'm pretty sure he does.
Yeah, he has something. Sydney.
Oh, kidney condition, as you said.
On a side note, the wife was playing on her phone, missed JT's at bat, so she's rewinding the TV just to. He's gonna be sad when he. It's gonna be sad when he walks away.
I thought that was Ben Simmons then. Watching the game. I was like, oh, okay.
Nah, that's Vinny Velo. I called that one a strike.
Philly's looking clean with these new Nike jerseys, though.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I think they look the same, to be honest.
Well, yeah, the same. I guess it's just
Oh.
really just the nostalgia of the Nike logo.
Oh!
Bro,
Damn it.
Ross almost messed that up there.
I thought he was going to get away with it.
Shifting takes one away.
Balls. Literally.
I hate being in Texas.
I think we've all got different streams. It's all going to be fun at different times. Where can I watch for free? Definitely don't go to Reddit and search baseball streams. That would be bad. Don't
go to r-MLB streams. Do not dare go to r-MLB STREAMS. Don't do that.
Nah,
Do
that would be very bad because, you know, they've got all the streams there and all different languages, and that's not good. All right, we would never condone.
Nobody wants to watch in HD. Come on.
And it's in your browser. You don't have to do anything. Like, oh, sickening.
Not paying anyone. Come on, not supporting anyone.
Oh, was that? Oh. They're getting my hopes up. They're getting my hopes up and then crushing it so quickly.
It's fine. Still early.
Still early. Gene is a little.
Anyone else feeling a king or dinger next Sydney?
Ooh, I could take it. But I mean, did anybody watch the Braves-Mets game before this on ESPN?
I was not
So-
able.
No.
He had a great play.
He had 2 great plays. I'm still seething anger that the Phillies did not keep him. He's a former Rule 5 draft pick by the Phillies, and now he hurts them on a pretty regular basis with the Braves.
Yeah, you do that again.
Guess you could say
But
he was
anyway,
feeling brave.
So the game on ESPN, it was an absolute pitcher's duel between Jacob deGrom and Mike Soroka. Inciarte took away a home run. That was pretty sick. He also took away another double for Jeff McNeil. If everybody wants to know what's going on, I am pulling a toy away from my dog, and that's why my arm is moving like I'm on a row machine. But no, this is the exercise today. But no, that was a pitcher's duel, so I wouldn't be shocked if this turns more into a pitcher's duel with the hitters still getting into gear.
Yeah, not good news for my bet.
Wouldn't surprise me either. That would not surprise me either. Like you said, everybody's still hitting their stride. It's opening day. You know, this is the first game that really matters. They're running on 0.01 of the fans that they usually have in the stands. It's them. Their moms are in the stands, like just kind of clapping for them quietly. So yeah, we may be in store for a pitcher's duel. A no-hitter is still not off the table. Technically, I'm not trying to, jinx it too early, but you never know what may happen. It's a Friday. Aaron Nola's feeling frisky out there on the mound.
Yeah, talking about he's back now, and then Muto, obviously the catch. See, I didn't realise how important the catcher role was until maybe like a year ago, and I was like, oh, now I get it. And it must be terrible. I couldn't imagine doing that for a job. That would scare the life out of me.
Yeah. Pitch coming 90 at your face.
Yeah. And a bat as well. Like, if that goes a bit too wide, I mean, it's uncomfortable. It's scary. When I've realised, I was like, oh, yeah, that's not.
It's the most undervalued position. And catchers have historically not been paid. But they're in on every play with the pitchers. They're calling the games. It's just amazing how, like, the guy in the outfield's making $400 million.
Yeah.
Albeit he is a great player, but there's a possibility a ball may never get hit his way.
Yeah.
I do want to mention one thing real quick. Up at the plate for the Marlins is Eisen Diaz. Real young player for the Marlins, but he's going to be a stud. He absolutely destroyed AAA last season. Well, before he was called up, I think it was 102 games. He had 26 home runs before he came up. But watch him to see if he becomes one of the new studs for the Marlins. Of course, Aaron Nola, a 3-pitch strikeout. Love to see it. So I ain't complaining,
Yeah,
but
looking like a stud.
he's a guy to keep your eye on if you're watching.
I'm surprised the Marlins haven't traded him yet. You know how much talent that team's had?
Yeah. Well, yeah, they have a couple of really good prospects. J.J. Bleday, who they drafted, is a really strong outfielder. Jazz Chisholm is a guy that they acquired from the Diamondbacks. He's a really good player.
Is what's his face? The dude we traded at Sixto. Is he still?
Yeah, Sixto Sanchez is still there. Hopefully he doesn't hurt us.
The league yet?
Is he hurt still, or is he?
No, I think he's healthy, but he hasn't pitched in AAA yet, so
God,
What do we stand
he
on?
was set for AAA this year, I think.
Where do we stand on
Oh.
Sixto? Do we want him to
There goes the no-hitter.
Oh Lord.
Oh, big round there by Cervelli, veteran catcher.
That's not
Yeah.
good.
Young player Cervelli comes up, the wily veteran himself.
For years with the Pittsburgh Pirates. I think he was with the Pirates.
He definitely was. Was he with the Tigers as well for a while? Am I misremembering that?
I mean, I do have Baseball Reference open, so I could definitely help that out.
We do have the power of the internet at our disposal.
Yeah, it's not like I close tabs, or I don't close tabs for a reason.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Oh. Ooh.
Nope, trying to recover from giving up his first hit of the game. A little bleeder, nothing too, no real damage done. You know, we got a man off first, 1 out, top of the third.
Oh yeah, 2015 to 2019 with the Pirates, but he started off with the Yankees.
Started off with the Yankees. So no Tigers on there, huh?
No, Atlanta for half a season, but Yankees and Pirates mostly.
Fair enough.
Ooh.
I'm anxious to see how Segura translates that.
Great frame job by JT right there. Didn't sell it, but great job anyway.
Looking at a couple scores around the league, and it looks like Reds are up 4-1. Blue Jays are up 1-0 on the Rays. Who they got on the former Philly, Charlie Morton, on the mound, getting rocked right now.
The old man himself.
Oh, no.
Oh, so close.
Bollocks.
Nope, got a lot of dirt up in the belt.
Yeah, Liam's getting slandered a little bit.
I mean, what, for eating? I'm done now. I haven't eaten today. I'm very sorry. It's finished now. We're all done with the crisps.
See, I quiet myself when I take a bite of my food.
I can't though, because then the Zoom will mute. So it's... Are they still on the base? Oh, he did. He stole third. It's alright, the chips are done
He
now.
went first to third on the play.
Oh, what I'm going to do though,
Good had the bait running when I got past Kingery.
I'm going to start an ASMR stream separate to this, so you can choose if you want me eating or proper baseball analysis. You can pick which one.
Yeah, we'll put it on the PSN Twitter. We'll have a poll up there whether you want to hear chips crunching or you want to hear some serious baseball analysis.
Yeah, it's my fault. I should have eaten earlier, but I didn't really have time.
So, does anybody recognize the name Jonathan Villar?
Somewhere, but I'm guessing for me it's just DraftKings.
But how about former Phillies prospect? They signed him, international free agent signing, and he was with the organization until he was 19, but he was traded away in the Roy Oswalt deal to the Astros.
The more you know.
Several trades we made to the Astros over the course of those years.
Yeah,
The Astros were basically our farm system.
Wasn't their GM like our former GM at that time? Was Ed Wade involved there?
Wade
I think
might
it was
Yeah,
someone else.
Wade did go to
I think
Houston.
Wade was there.
Wade did go to Houston after Philly.
Yeah, that's why we had so many. He was like, yeah, let's get this guy. Let's get this guy. I liked what I saw of that one. All right, Nola, let's see if you can stop the bleeding here. 2-0 count. 1 out. Little off outside. 3-0.
This is not good. That's the analysis we want.
Hit around Villar with Jesus Aguilar coming up.
Jesus Aguilar had a terrible year last year, but the year before it was an all-star and tore
He's
the
got
cover
some
off the
talent.
ball. Oh, yeah. He's got power. No doubt.
Not the guy you'd want coming up with the bases loaded.
Uh-uh. Let's see here. Maybe he can initiate some weak contact, turn a double play.
That's a
Oh,
sack fly.
no. Was that a sacrifice fly? Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Oh, I'm good at this. Go on. I mean, not go on. They're 1-0 up, but...
So, Liam, for future reference on sack flies,
Mm.
the runner from whatever base, he can tag up, but he has to stay on the base till the ball is caught.
Right.
If he leaves early, they can throw to that base and he'll be called out.
Gotcha.
Be on the lookout for our baseball-centric Liam-led podcast, Brits in Baseball, where we just go over the rules and the ins and outs of all the
Yeah.
MLB.
I think I need it at this point.
Also, a sack fly does not count as an official at-bat.
Oh,
Oh.
Like, if you have a sack fly, you can have an on-base percentage lower than a batting average.
doesn't cause an at-bat, but it does spell trouble for the
Is he out? Oh.
Run that back. I think he beat him.
That was close.
I think they should take a look at that one.
I thought he beat him.
His hand might have got in there, though.
Yeah?
You don't
Oh,
run.
I thought he... Great
Perfect for
ball time.
JT's a little off.
There's the ball. Beats him. Kangary's
Got it,
placement
Cannon.
just missed it.
Yep.
Throw beat him, but
Throw it to the little to the left. But
Could have thrown into the running lane a little bit more. They could have got him, but whatever. 2 outs.
Oh. Ooh.
All right, go with that breaking ball again. He just flailed at that thing.
all right, his shoes are pretty sweet though. They look like old Jordans, just in Marlins colors.
Yeah, the Marlins colorway isn't bad. Not quite as sick as the Phillies, but not mad at it.
They'll change in like next year. I think they change every like 2-3 years, don't they?
Yeah, and next year
On average.
will be the orange. They change one of their accent colors to their primary color every year, and just go from there.
All right, they gotta drop the hammer in the dirt here. He is in swing mode.
I'd go high fastball over the letters.
I'd go next pitch after that if the low curveball doesn't work. But let's see what we got.
Bang. Gone.
There. Got
So-
him with the changeup.
Rescues it just a little bit, which is... I don't know. It very almost derailed a little bit there, but I think that he did well to only allow 1 run given the circumstance.
Yeah, now the lineup just got to get going. And
Yeah.
that's what it's going to be a lot this season. The Phillies lineup's going to have to carry this team a little bit more with the uncertain pitching. So we got to see, an average of 4 runs a game, 5 runs a game. But it could be a hard thing to ask in a hard NL East.
Hey, Connie, welcome to the stream. You haven't missed too much. It's a 1-0 Marlins lead at the moment. It's been a lot of crisp crunching on my part. Outside of that, it's been a fairly stable start, but, you know, first Phillies watch along. Hopefully we'll do many more. We're aiming to do, like, 1 game a week. We might be able to push more. We'll just need to, you know, start hosting little classes to get everyone familiar with the software and whatnot. And we can... That'd be a dream to do them every single game 1 year down the line, but... might break all of us the first year. So we'll pick like 1 game a week to start with, and we'll see how much attention we get. But should be I'd say nice Saturday night then. It should turn Saturday here, but nice Friday evening with baseball back. What's the schedule looking like after this?
So what, Liam?
What's the Phillies schedule looking like after this?
Oh yeah, for sure. And yeah, Connor, you haven't missed too much. Phillies down 1-0. We're through 3. Or I think we're through the top of the 3rd. Excuse me. Just talking a little Phillies baseball. We're jerseyed up. You know, we're having a good time. Alex out here with the shades, stunting.
Is your shades on? Oh, it has. Oh wow, I didn't even see that. I haven't got a zoom out.
Yeah, Sean's got the sweet setup. I think I spotted like a Callus poster maybe. But he's rocking with the sweet setup.
And there the kid behind me.
Yes, sir.
Got my dugout mug right here.
Oh my God.
Nice, nice.
I'm over there looking sponsored.
Then Liam, did you ask about what the schedule's looking like for the Phillies?
I did.
So after this series, they're gonna host the New York Yankees for 2 games at Citizens Bank Park. Then they head to New York for 2 games against the Yankees, and then they're going to what's looking like Buffalo, New York, to play the Buffalo Blue Jays?
Yeah, what's going on with that?
So
Maybe the Buffalo Blue Bison fits a lot better.
Yeah, I mean, probably. But, so anyway, the Toronto government approved the, playing games in Toronto, but then the Canadian federal government was like, nah, we're not having people going to and from the border, especially from places like Florida and Atlanta. So, I don't
Bruce
blame
just
them,
murdered that ball foul too, by the way.
Yeah, I would love to see a nice Brucey
He just hit
home run.
that thing so hard, just a little out front.
The first 2 weeks after they acquired him from the Mariners, he was just on
There we
fire.
go. Get out.
Oh, go. I mean, it wasn't bad.
That's what he gives you. He gives you a ton of power in this stage of his career.
Yeah, power back in every sense of the definition. I don't even think Jay Bruce is interested in any other phase of baseball other than hitting dingers.
Oh look, the Fanatics in the stands.
He's this generation's Matt Stairs.
No, really.
Oh no, he's so alone. No.
Looks.
Somebody get that man some popcorn.
Oh
Because
no,
he can mess
he's
you
just
up
gonna
now.
spill it over Noah.
The new
Oh no,
and
he's trying to
improved
lead a
bag.
clap. I'm gonna cry.
This is not good considering Folklore dropped last night and now the Fanatics in his feelings. Like, I'm not for this life.
He looks happy, but I can tell on the inside he's suffering.
Okay.
Although this is exactly what I wanted to see. If I didn't see the Fanatic today, I was going to be really upset.
It's mad that they're still hosting the games at the stadiums, though. Oh, hello. Hello. Is that a hit? We've got a hit?
Hey, we're off the schneid.
Go on. Up the boys.
Fanatics loving it.
The COVID kid, Scotty K. That,
Scotty the COVID.
too soon.
And then we got Roman Quinn.
Nice just pee.
Oh, this is Ricky's moment, isn't it? This is Ricky's moment in the sun.
Oh, it's lovely to see Roman Quinn out there.
Yeah, Sam says...
This man has been hurt so much, and there've all been freak injuries. Like, on a slide into second base, tore his Achilles when he was in Double-A. Just like last week, he was getting hit by pitches in the hand. He got hit by a pickoff throw to first square in the back. Like, he just has terrible luck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The most extensive and abstract injury history you will ever see.
Sam says, watch party, go get that run, Phils. That's the spirit we need. That's the motivation.
Yeah, we need the energy.
Yeah,
we need to all raise our hands and supply that energy like we're giving that energy to Goku for a spirit bomb. Like, that's what we need right here for all our Phillies.
Yeah, he's going to be behind on the count.
There is one player I can think of that has a weirder injury history than Roman Quinn. Former Phillies prospect Jesse Biddle.
Oh, yeah.
That man got hit by a hail and got a concussion.
Yep, and he didn't even know that it was concussion. Like, he didn't know he had a concussion. But so I lived through that hail. I don't know if anyone else saw that hail that hit Reading back in 2014. I was actually away in Hershey for a district tournament baseball game. Didn't see a single piece of hail, but when we got back to the parking lot, half of the team's windshields were smashed in by golf ball-sized hail.
Jeez.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, people were shoveling hail with snow shovels. Like, it looked like it was February, but it was the middle of June. Or, no, late May. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's a tough scene.
Yeah.
Forget Andy Ashby, but he almost loses his thumb in a car door.
Yeah.
At least we're not the Mets. The Mets' injury history is one of the greatest dramas of this century. Yoenis Cespedes, who's the shortstop second baseman that's still injured for them? Jed Lowry. They still don't know what's wrong with his knee.
Good grief.
They signed him to 2-year, $20 million deal, and he's played like 7 at-bats and has nothing to show for it.
I mean, they got more for him than we got for Robertson. So.
Yeah, Robertson only played like 5 games or something like that.
Yeah.
Plus, he walked in a walk-off walk against the Nationals. Fun fact, the Phillies were like 5-14 against the Nationals last year. Like, absolutely atrocious.
Is that a fun fact, or is that a fact of pure pain?
Oh, no, it's a fact of pure pain, but it's fun in hindsight just seeing how everyone makes fun of, the Phillies couldn't beat the Marlins. The Phillies couldn't do anything against the Nationals last year. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, but like, the Nationals for half a season were nothing special.
Getting beat up by the champs, though, doesn't look too bad in hindsight. Like, if you're struggling...
In hindsight, it does, but...
If there's any team you can give a pass on struggling against, it's the ones that hoisted the trophy at the end of the season.
I guess. It still hurts, though. Especially with how trash their bullpen was early on.
Yeah, it still stings. All right, Phillies, come on now. Let's get...
Come on, Uncle Larry!
That's it. Just get yourself on base. That'll be alright. Just have a little walk. Work your way back up the count.
Yeah. Bit by bit, break by break.
Step by step. Nobody?
I always love, like, arm sleeves at the play. I don't know why. Like, I feel like if I was a player, I'd have to rock a sleeve.
Yeah, no, I'm the same.
Yeah, it would just unlock that.
Whoa, he's been hit!
Whoa!
Ref! That's a yellow! That's a yellow card!
He's gonna be pissed.
Book him! Referee!
Umpires blue.
Where's the VAR? Come on!
The referee is the best part of the Union Street.
Mate, it's so... Do you know what the worst thing is? Like, my friends always took the mick because every single football game I ever watched them exactly this. I'm like, what a ref! And then they thought I was putting it on, and then I was like, look, I'm even doing it for Union games. It's not a bias thing. I'm just like, the second there's minor contacts, I'm like, ref!
When I was a kid, I had to go to like speech therapy and stuff because all my L's and R's were W's. So just hearing that makes me so laugh so hard. Cracking up.
Rough.
Why wasn't he walked if he got hit by the pitch?
Was he not hit?
No, he wasn't hit.
He was.
No, it was just close.
Kind of breeze behind.
Oh, see, that's why I need VAR. Get that in there now. That's just shocking.
I mean, you can challenge hit by pitches. That's something you can challenge.
Might as well referee.
The scoreless inning for the Phillies offense. They're still waking up. Opening day, not quite in that season form. Second time around the lineup, I'm a little bit more optimistic.
Hey, they got Reese, Harper, Realmuth next inning. So they're going to start something. That's going to be the best time to do anything.
Yep, got our place.
Maybe Reese Hoskins starts with the nice little walk. Then, bracata, we see a nice Bryce Harper bomb.
I like that. That would be good. Let's do that.
Slate it up.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that as well. If we can get that scheduled.
Someone get me the betting lines on that, Ricky. You got anything for the odds for walk and then a home run?
I wish. I probably bet that every game.
Ricky can't work. He's currently moving his betting winnings into an offshore bank account to make sure they don't get seized.
Now, last night was awful just because...
Really?
Right now, after the 5th or whatever it was. So, that just screwed everything up. So, I'm glad FanDuel at least gave my money back. But
I did the free one in DraftKings and can confirm I got my money back in the risk-free game. So that was good. Yeah, I'm not good at baseball on daily. I'm good at golf on daily fantasy somehow.
Golf.
Daily fantasy golf, I'm telling you, it's a wild card.
Let me go ahead and see my way out of the chat. I see golf has somehow made it into our Phillies live stream.
Cut the stream. That's it.
I know. We're talking opening day, Liam. We're talking real sports.
Hey, nothing wrong with a bit of golf. It's just while the commercial breaks. It is okay.
Golf is a drinking activity.
So there was a tweet the other day that said boys don't mature, they just graduate from Xbox to golf, and I've never felt more personally attacked in my life. Like,
buy a collar online. You're like, you guys can just at me next time.
We're back underway though. Nola back pitching again, and obviously got himself into a little bit of a hole last time by. But I'd like to think the lineup might soften up. He's got to the weak bit now, right? Oh, he's got Corey Dickerson. Never mind. Okay, ignore that.
Yeah.
Ignore that. He's good, isn't he, Corey Dickerson?
I mean, he's no match for Aaron Nola, but yeah, he's
No.
a pretty solid back. Former Philly.
That's where I know him from. Right, got you.
I will open-heartedly admit I miss having him on this team.
Yeah, he was a sound back, not gonna lie.
But he went and secured the bag, so can't be upset.
Yeah. And part of our affection for him was just kind of us grasping for straws at any semblance of production at one point out of the lineup. So I see Nola sit him down right here as my phone dies along with my.
Yeah, after Uncle Larry got hurt, there really was a hole in the outfield for the remainder of the year, and Dickerson filled in nicely when they acquired him.
Dickerson. Good old Corey.
Good old Corey. EY. And there's a shift.
Nice.
Little low.
I was gonna say it's looking like Nola's off-speed stuff's going a little bit better than his fastball today. Like his changeup's really moving, but I think he's still trying to find his fastball.
I don't know, the first 2 innings, his fastball was cutting nicely. Way
don't
back
know.
at two-seamer.
I find it mad how the pitcher's arms look like they're dislocating every time they throw.
Oh, Liam.
That
Liam.
scares me.
This isn't even the worst of it. You haven't ever seen a sidearm guy pitch.
It's just mad
Who
how.
was the pitcher that his arm snapped a couple years ago?
Arm snapped?
Yeah, when he was throwing, his forearm just snapped, both bones.
MLB or
It might have been a minor league game, but
It might have
it
been.
was just nasty.
I do not recall it.
Is it backwards?
I will find that out.
I was gonna say, Liam, look up Pat Neshek. Get an understanding of what a guy that throws from the submarine position does.
Oh god. I mean, that just sounds dirty. I'd rather save that for an off the stream.
Liam just starts making weird noises, just like Liam. What are you watching?
Honestly, I just searched a submarine position.
Well, they found a submarine pitcher.
But it's been a tame game. So I mean, it's weird because I thought most games would be like this, but then there was the Dodgers game last night. I watched the Dodgers Giants game, and like the end of it, and it was just an implosion in like the last 3 innings or so. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, who missed that?
That is one good piece of news for the Phillies. The Marlins bullpen last year was the only team in the major leagues with a negative WAR. So they have improved that with a few acquisitions, but I think they'll be able to get to a bullpen if that's what it comes to. Hopefully not.
First,
We'll
we need
see.
to get Alcantara out.
What?
He's dealing right now.
Have we got a new co-host on the Zoom call? I think I heard one in the background.
Maybe. Go find the other people.
Oh, I forgot it's Friday night and the bars are open, so everyone's just, I can hear them outside having like scuffs and scraps and... No.
William wants to be like...
No, I'm just...
Tony Saunders broke his left arm delivering a pitch for the Devil Rays in 1999. And
Ouch.
it's on YouTube. Go check it out.
Oh, God.
I was gonna say, I
Lies
was
in
2
between the
years...
first base dugout and home plate, and he just starts jumping up and down and drops to the ground. His arm just snaps as he's throwing it.
I've probably seen that because I've fallen into those YouTube videos of worse sports injuries.
Oh, it's easily done.
It's
Yeah.
YouTube rabbit hole will get you.
Who can
don't
forget
go
where's
leave our
leg?
YouTube channel now and go check it out, like maybe after the game.
Or at least come back if you do. I'd understand.
Yeah. We'll let you off this one time. Oh, Ramuto did the splits. Or was he? He could just be
He's
stretching.
very limber, man. Very limber. Good to see the Yankees beating up on the Nationals 4-1.
Are they again?
Off for that. Oh, that was last night? See, I see scores up here, and I thought, that's right, they don't have a game tonight. They do tomorrow.
Oh, is that... That's out. Foul, never mind.
That's my fault. I should have known.
Fired,
I
too
should
late.
have known.
All right, Nola at 51 pitches with 1 out on top of the 4th. It looked like he was getting out of that 3rd with less than 30 pitches, too.
I mean, if he gets out of this one with less than 60, he's on a good track. But, yeah, I would love a double play.
Yeah, and they might not let him go too deep into the ball game anyway.
Ooh, that was a nice pitch.
Is that called a sinker?
No, that was a curveball.
Damn it.
Sinker's going to be faster than that. Sinker is a fastball variation with movement down.
But it's... Oh, this is
There's a
confusing.
whole bunch of little different pitches. You have cutters, 2-seamers, sinkers. Split seam is still technically a fastball variation.
Oh, is he out? He's... Go on, get him gone.
Oh,
Get him gone.
oh, JT, let's go. Another gold glove.
Here we go.
JT was
Strike him
pissed he
out,
didn't get
throw
that
him
fastball.
out.
Don't run on him.
All right, momentum time. They just got a little momentum going. Here we go. We got Rhys Hoskins coming up. Then we got Bryce Harper. JT coming to plate after that. It's all over for the Marlins, folks. It's all over.
It's about to get bad for him. You know, they say it's a game momentum. It's definitely swinging in our favor. As you know, you can't run on JT except for earlier in the game. But aside from that, you can't run on JT. Get the double play that we need. And we are on to the next inning.
Oh, yeah.
The best catcher in baseball.
BCIB.
Only 120 days delayed is this opening day. Usually we'd be talking about, you know, some trades.
It would be post All-Star game.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's a little weird, you know, a little opening day in July. It's kind of like Christmas in July. You know what I mean? Maybe that expression was for this time. Such a time as now, when we get opening day at the end of July. So the road to 59-1.
It's on the rocks, but we're not even halfway through this game. So
it's interesting that they have tried to run twice already. I know the first time worked out. JT Remuda back there, it's ballsy.
Yeah. If Jonathan Villar was on base, he did steal 40 bases last year with the Orioles. Like, he's a fast one. But the Marlins do have speed. That's one thing they do have, and I'm sure will use. Again, they're much improved from last year. You know, signing Corey Dickerson, getting Villar, getting Aguilar, Eisen Diaz getting his first full season. But we'll see if it translates.
And then, not sure if we touched on this earlier, and this is getting a little bit ahead for tomorrow's game, but Zach Wheeler will take the bump. Despite having a newborn son this week, he will be making his first start in a Phillies.
Wesley. His kid's name is Wesley. Wesley Wheeler.
Wesley Wheeler. Sounds like a comic
I
book.
don't know.
That sounds like a comic book character.
For
Like,
sure.
Wesley Wheeler is going to get superpowers. Like, the backstory is his dad was a pitcher in the major leagues, so he can throw things really, really hard.
Yeah.
Like, that's his power. They call him the hurler.
The hurler. Yeah. So, you know, with Wesley Wheeler in-house now, Zach Wheeler still set to start, but we are back.
Ooh,
And then we are down 1-0.
that was a big hack.
Yeah. Meat and potatoes of our lineup coming up.
Yeah, I'm getting excited for a Bryce Dinger. So I found a video from a couple years ago where I had like a big accumulator one, and Bryce Harper's home run in the 9th won me a lot of money, and it's just me screaming. So I'm hoping for similar. Oh, never mind.
Got under it.
I heard a foot in the air.
That'd have been the perfect segue then into like another home run.
They've been going right at Reese, and I'm really starting to worry that the old bugaboo from last year where he couldn't hit anything like right down the middle of the plate is going to be there again. And I don't know if I could take that.
Yeah. Be rather frustrating, but
Especially if they don't pitch around him like they did last year. Like,
Yeah, that
that's
was-
why he had so many walks. That's why his on-base percentage was great. But,
yeah.
oh, God, if they just found out he can't hit a fastball slightly elevated.
Nah, say it ain't so, Alec. That was the Reese of old. This new mustached Reese is going for MVP. And this
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
60 games, 60 dingers. Book it. Ricky, put a bet down. 60
Oh.
games, home runs, starting tonight.
Harper was expecting to get a fastball in the zone. Got something 91 and way and down. That's the way to a pitch, Bryce Harper. You want to go outside and down on him.
Not that outside though. That's not good.
I feel like Alcantara's just like almost effectively wild out there. Like, it doesn't seem like he's hitting his spots, but where he's missing, it's just been, you know, good. Like, the mistakes he's made haven't been, okay, that's the one that should have been hammered.
Yeah.
That was 87 in the happy zone.
And he swung right under it.
Yeah. It's gonna be a long night, folks.
Oh no.
Yeah, I have to agree. It's not like he's on top of his game. It's more so just the Phillies batters shooting themselves in the foot a little bit, leaving a little meat on the bone here.
Yeah, he's out. Damn.
He bit at 2 pitches way outside the zone, away and down.
He does that though.
He does, but when he's hot, he'll lay off those.
I don't like Kevin. This dude having 6 strikeouts already. Last night, what did Scherzer have? 18 total outs and 11 or more strikeouts?
Yeah, that was nuts.
So stupid.
It could have been another 20
For
strikeout
4
game.
runs, but
What the? So much
And
for
only 51 pitches through 4
maybe.
innings.
Maybe they'll sign Realmuto on the cheap after this performance.
Maybe.
Yeah, so the Realmuto revenge tour is not going well. He's not hurting the Marlins too bad so far. 1-2-3 inning. Down go the Phillies. 1-0. Entering the top of the fifth. We're still that was their second time, their second go through at the top of the lineup. Still got the rest of the lineup going to face him for the second time, try to rattle him, knock him off his game. He's looking a little too comfortable for me. The Marlins pitcher is looking just a little too comfortable. We haven't made him sweat really. I think we've had one base runner?
On base.
One base runner, Scott Kingery.
Yeah, so that's not a recipe for success. I'm sure Girardi's not too happy about it, but they're working hard to get it settled.
See, hopefully Alcantara's not going to be in for more than 5-6 innings.
Yeah.
Hopefully, but the way he's going, we do not know.
Yeah, Matt W says, "What's up, fellas? Let's go, Phil." Let's get the energy in. Let's do it. Let's rally on.
We need it.
Yeah, let's go Phillies. It's opening day. We're juiced up. We're jerseyed up. We're ready to roll. What's up, Matt? What's up, Billy? Connie's still hanging around with us. We're 30 deep. And we're taking in some Phillies baseball.
Let's touch on this. What's your guys' confidence level that they get a deal done with JT? Right now, mine's extremely low.
Yeah.
I'm actually on the opposite end of that spectrum. This is just my personal belief. Like, I'm not writing an article on this. Don't screen record me. I personally think that the team knows full well that they plan on signing him. I don't think Bryce Harper will be openly endorsing him as often and as much as he has if he doesn't have some kind of wink, wink, nudge, nudge kind of deal going with Clinton. I think the Mookie Betts news that he may not even reach free agency will definitely be enough to light a fire under them. And I also struggle to think what else would we do with that money. As we know, Mookie Betts and Realmuto, are the prize jewels of this upcoming free agency. So not signing him would be a rather weird move because there's no other big fish to go after. So I would put it at a good 70% chance just because Clinton doesn't, I got to leave that 30 in miscellaneous error room. But I give it a good 70. I think Realmuto will be donning the red pinstripes in 2021 for sure.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I'm feeling about a 7 out of 10. The one thing maybe, and I don't know how I'd feel about them even trying to do it, is sign Marcus Semien from the A's shortstop. Pretty sure Gene Segura is going to be going after this season, so it wouldn't be a bad idea. But they also have more money to play with because Arrieta's going to be gone, Gene Segura is going to be gone.
Yep.
Robertson's coming off the books. You're going to have a decent amount of money to even work
with. Is Hector
with.
Neris on after this year, or did they got him?
No, they still have him. And
he shouldn't be
fine.
anyway. Neris should be sticking around, yeah.
Yeah, he's fine. Love the splitter. Love it.
You don't want to see Segura, Alec?
I don't know. Last year was a down year for him in a real big hitter's year. Because coming in from...
5th strikeout for Nola.
Nice. Coming off of last year, or before last year, he had, I think it was 3 straight seasons of hitting over 300. Mm-hmm. So then a year where he hits 270-ish, it's a big difference. And whether that's age or just an off season is going to be seen this season.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit
it's
of
a question mark.
He did feel partly responsible for the Andrew McCutchen injury. So I think just the mental, that was kind of a mentally draining thing. We know playing in Philly isn't the easiest thing either. So I think in his second year in Philly, he's got some thicker skin. He's swoller now. So I think hopefully he can cash in on the season that'll make us consider keeping him around because I like Segura.
No, I do, but it's gonna have to be based on what he does this season.
Sure.
You can't be signing guys on merit of what they have done. That was mistakes of the past that you just can't do anymore.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, just a quick shout as well to...
I'd like hearing the positive angle on it because I know I wrote an article back in the winter about not feeling comfortable about it, and that the arbitration stuff was a mistake because, regardless of the fact that people were saying he wanted to get that arbitration level higher for catchers, you're still messing with a man and his money that he feels he earns, and to sit there and take shots to the nuts like that there, and catcher position is important.
I mean, he was the first catcher to ever get more than $8 million out of arbitration.
Right.
I think they agreed on $10 million, or it went to arbitration. They got $10 million.
Right, but to go to arbitration, and when
yeah,
I looked
no,
at it, and
I've
I
heard
thought it was like
things.
2.4 million difference or something. It was pennies, pennies on a dollar to the Phillies, and why would you even let him go? Like sign it, give him his asking price. Now, there was talk of that he wanted to go to arbitration, but then again, it's what happens. He gets injured this year. Now, like there's 2.4 million he could have had. That's bad blood.
Yep.
Knock on wood.
Yep.
But just I think that I don't feel comfortable with Clintac negotiating this. The fact that Mookie Betts signs a deal and on MLB Network he's talking. They asked him about it and he was like, "Oh well, yeah, they got creative with it," and there were like he was kind of explaining away.
That's 6 strikeouts.
And it was kind of like, crap, this guy's gonna screw this up because he don't know what he's doing again. And that's just my gut feeling. Sorry to be the negative one in the room, boys.
No, not at all.
For a brighter side of things, if anyone was betting on how many strikeouts Aaron Nola had, the betting line was 5. So if you bet the over, he already has 6 through 4 2/3.
Yeah, just a quick shout as well. Ryan Delpercio says, missing Philly sports in St. Louis. Let's go, Phils. Love that from you, man. Thanks for checking in. And Cesar Zambrano says, what team's better? Objectively, the Phillies? Is that right?
Yeah, I can say that with confidence, objectively, the Phillies.
Yeah, I would say
Okay. Okay, wanted to make sure.
You want to give a quick shout to Ryan. I am also from St. Louis. I don't know if you're from there, but if you're in there, please go get some Chinese food. For me, it is not the same in Texas. So if you could go enjoy some good old St. Louis Chinaman on my behalf, that would be wonderful. And shout out to 314 area. But we're back on the Philly wave over here on Philly Sports Network. Just have to give a quick shout out to my hometown. Couldn't help myself.
No, it's got to be done.
We're on a watch for strikeout number 7 here. 0-2 count, 2 outs in the top of the 5th inning. 65 pitches going.
Yeah, I will say
low in the dirt.
Performance is very strong for the brand. We're rocking the jersey. Turn it around one more time for the people.
Oh, that should be out. Oh, it's close. Did he get him? Yeah, he did. Nice.
I think he did. I don't know what he's pointing
He
at.
got it. I think he said he bobbled it, which could be the case. It looked like Reese was fumbling with it.
back.
Yeah, he can move for a catcher.
He looks like he's giving.
An older catcher
Yeah.
too. I think he's like 33.
So the Phillies stay alive. I mean, it feels like that they've definitely iced the little brief hotspot that Miami bats had. Like outside of that, they've been pretty poor. Some of them had 3 hits to the Phillies, 1, but outside of what felt like 1 inning of okay, this is bad, they've not really done able to do that much.
The one thing to look forward to this inning, Jay Bruce almost knocked one last time he was up. He was probably 10 feet, maybe 15 feet away from it, flying out to the warning track in left field. Let's see what he does this time up. See if he can get an Alcantara fastball and just let her ride.
Yeah, I guess it's baseball in general, but last year you noticed the Phillies weren't really like a team to score runs in multiple innings. They were pretty much a team, maybe like 1 or 2 innings, have a big inning. And I guess that's kind of what most teams have geared toward anyway. But we just need to get a couple hits on them, and I'm thinking we score more than 3-4 runs. Honestly, we just got to get a couple rolling first.
Yeah, definitely when it rains it pours style offense. We just kind of got to get that lid off the basket right now. Like I said, the one base runner, that just doesn't spur a lot of confidence. It's hard to get on a roll when you got such stagnant hitting going on. But we're down but not out. We've been in worse situations. It's a division rival. We're familiar with them. We'll check out some fight in them. I don't think the Phillies plan on going home without the dub. on opening day. So
It took the Dodgers 7 innings to get going last night. So
True.
we're on par with the Dodgers this year.
yeah,
So we're gonna put up a crooked number.
absolutely. And the way Noah's looking, we might only need 2 runs to win tonight. The way he's going.
It's very responsible. These cardboard cutouts have their mask on.
See, can you not? Because in England they did it where basically if you're a fan of the team, you can pay like £20, send a picture, and then the team will put the picture in the stands for you. So it's a way to support the team. Like, are they not?
It's like these are all cutouts of nurses
Yeah.
and medical workers.
I prefer that. I definitely prefer that. Do you know what I mean? Because with I only support a little football team, so we had half a stand out of the whole stadium, and the team we lost to that sent us down the league on a couple of days ago had the whole stadium packed, and I was like, oh, okay, looks a little bit silly.
I think the Phillies are affiliated with the Moors in some capacity, and yeah, like I was saying earlier, like my girlfriend's sister works for the Moors, and she said they just sent an email out to all the nurses, and like that's her in that blue Phillies headband right above the lottery sign to the right.
That's so cool.
Really, they're just like, yeah, if you're a nurse, send a picture of yourself. We'll put you out there.
Aww.
Cool, honestly.
Nah,
Looks
really
like
nice
they got a
sentiment.
helicopter nurse in there too, or medic, right above the lottery sign.
Yeah.
Ah.
They're just not seeing him.
But just to touch on the Ray Muto thing one more time, the thing that makes me the most upset about the situation is if, like, you trade your number 1 prospect for somebody, I feel like you automatically have to re-sign them. But in addition to that, I feel like the Phillies would look so much more attractive in free agency if we had our 2 pillars signed. Rio Muto is a franchise cornerstone. Bryce Harper's a franchise cornerstone. We need to have both of them content and happy in Philly, which, you know, we can only get by paying them, so that they can go out, recruit, do all that.
Oh,
nice-
go, 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 go! Go on!
Let's go, Didi!
There we go.
Put your mask on. Put your mask on, and you go and hit now. Everybody wear your mask at the plate.
I was about to say, Alcantara just absolutely missed with that slider. I knew we were going to get a slider eventually that he just hung. That was a hanging slider, deposited into the seats. Hello, Didi Gregorius. Welcome to Philadelphia.
Didi's in the chat for Didi.
Oh, man.
Didi's only. Didi's only in the chat.
Nothing but DDs.
First Phillies long bomb of 2020.
I would love if he came out and did like a little curtain call.
So does everybody have to wear the mask now? I mean, Didi goes yard in the mask. I feel like maybe
I
that's
think you put it on now. Put it on.
time to bust
Yeah.
out those Phillies masks for the brand, for the drip, and for the dub.
Are we putting our masks on just for DD?
Yeah.
Have I got a mask? I've got a mask in my bag now. Hang on. Let me find it.
I don't have mine. I can go grab it.
Mine's in the car, and
I'll just use my shirt. Like you.
Which way did this go around? Hang on. Matt fighting COVID in the best way. Is this right? Maybe. That feels upside down, but we move. It's fine.
Yeah, everybody's going crazy. We got Philly hype fan with a Didi, Ricky, Ale, myself. We got a little bit of Spanish going on. We got some bilingual hype in the chat.
I'm sorry.
Oh, let me grab my mask.
He's asking where he can, or they can see the game live.
Definitely not Reddit. Definitely do not search MLB streams on Reddit.
Go to r-MLB
Oh!
streams.
Oh, that was a second.
Don't you dare go to r-MLB streams. I swear, if I find out any of you are going to r-MLB streams, I will find you.
Alec, that threat comes off so threatening with your shades and your black mask. Much more
That's
menacing.
right. I'm baby. I'm stealing all the highlights.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, in case y'all are wondering why we threw our masks on, Didi just went yard, tied the game up with his mask on.
So in honor, we're fighting COVID. Oh, Jay's hit one. Oh,
again.
I was
Oh,
gonna say.
Corey Dickerson.
did he get him out? Bollocks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying.
Ooh, whose walk-up music is this?
Fingering, right?
I
Jetpacks.
think this one.
The COVID kid, Scotty Jetpacks.
Please. We need a better name.
It works.
We're sticking with Scotty Jetpacks.
Scotty Jetpacks.
Number 4. Scott Kingery became my favorite Philly the moment he became a Philly, because all growing up on MLB The Show, I would always make a third baseman who was number 4, because I just was not rocking with Placido Polanco, and I'm sorry. I mean, I like Polanco, but like I need a little bit more juice at third.
Dude was a fielding stud.
Oh, is that a hit? God, no.
I'm not slandering him at all. I just wanted to go yard.
All right, and we're tied after.
He got a Hall of Fame vote. Damn it.
Tied after 5, 1-1. Didi Dingers.
God bless him.
You guys
Wait, he's wearing number 18, isn't he?
Yes, he
He's
is.
wearing number 18. Let's go. I just gotta put a piece of tape over this. Come on.
Yeah, you're good, man. No resale needed.
You guys see that video of Rizzo giving out hand sanitizer at first base?
No?
Oh, that's adorable.
Any guy that comes up to first base, he gives him a little squirt of hand sanitizer out of his pocket.
Oh no, Ewit, we're being sarcastic. We would love for you to all go to MLB streams just so you can watch the game with us. We're not that mean.
No,
Just-
we're not.
But
No,
as a
we're
news
not.
outlet, we could never condone that. So we have to
don't
be.
condone piracy. We don't go to 123movies.com to watch the newest and latest films.
But Alex Mike.
Put locker, more like put that in the bin. We're never doing. Oh, damn it.
BitTorrents.
Do
I don't know what you're talking about.
you ever remember those DVD intros where they're like, you'd never steal a car, you'd never steal this, like before films? And now look at us. But yeah, I've got to update the score. I forgot. Hang on.
Yeah, we're feeling good. We got a tie ball game on our hands on this opening day.
Ta-da.
Phillies duking it out with the Marlins in a pitcher's duel, if we've ever seen one.
You know what would be extremely Phillies to happen?
Lose.
No, well, wait for. They go to 10 innings and they have that runner on second base, and the Marlins get them home and the Phillies don't.
Oh Lord, say it ain't so, Alex. Say it ain't so.
I'm not, but you know what's that's extremely Phillies thing for them to
Don't
do.
put that pain and anxiety in
If
my
I
heart.
say it, hopefully it won't happen. I'm saying it wouldn't be a surprise, therefore maybe I'd jinx it the other way.
Right, just like we're saying, definitely do
And
not.
look at that sunset. Hot damn.
Hey,
God,
that is
you
lovely.
pretty.
That's an Instagram filter right there.
Yeah,
That's very pretty.
new header vibes. New header.
Oh, I'm the only one still fighting COVID. I'm not having it. Right, I've had enough of that. Fuming. Oh, God.
With the mic, I'm trying to talk too much that it felt odd.
Yeah, and
I
we're-
wear it at work all the time.
Do you have to wear them all day?
Ooh. No, when no one's in the store, I don't.
Oh,
wear
right,
them,
okay.
But,
Fair.
when there's customers, yeah. So if there's
Yeah.
a string of customers, it can be a little annoying, but hey, it's all for the greater good.
The greater good. Ah, that was such a Hot Fuzz part. If anyone's seen Hot Fuzz, you'll know. If you haven't,
Yeah, you made me watch it.
greatest film ever.
Good.
Did I?
The grades
Yes.
are good.
Remember
The
we were
great-
discussing this?
Oh, it's like the
And
best
you were
film.
Like, your homework is you have to watch.
Yeah. Oh, you actually watched it, dude. It's my favorite. I watched it the other night again. It was so good.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was funny. I was
Love
like,
it.
all right, there's a cult.
It's one of those movies, if it's on, you watch it.
It's so
You
good.
don't turn the movie
I
off.
probably
Like the
prefer
Big
Shaun of the
Lebowski.
Dead just a little bit more. Best comedy of all time, and I will not back down from this. Oh, except for one other movie, I'll back down. But Airplane, 1980. That movie is ridiculous. I love it. I'll watch it all the time. It's on Netflix now. Don't leave the stream to go watch it, but afterwards, go ahead. Also, Young Frankenstein. Mwah, masterpiece. It's in black and white intentionally because they're just, they did everything that you couldn't do in the 50s, and they did it in the late 60s.
Yeah,
Loved it.
Sin Luhu says, can't wait to see what happens for the Eagles game. If they don't let anyone attend, there'll be huge tailgating outside the crowd. I don't know. I don't think they'd allow it. I think security would sort of stop him.
Eagles.
But yeah, we'll see. And meanwhile, I think they've got there's a runner on base.
He called that a ball? He called that a ball?
No!
That was a...
The hell?
Bring on the automated umpires, because that was a...
That was under the belt.
Stinger's had enough. He said, bring out the
Alrighty. It only took the first 5 innings.
I mean, I'll never be for the robot umps.
Yeah, but that's like...
But that was rough. That was daring rough.
In our favor. When the robot umps aren't in our favor, that's when I'll call for their exile and banishment.
I can't do
Robot umps will
robots.
take over the world.
If you've been in our union streams, I would say it's wuffer than a wuff man's wuff beard. And that is...
Swing.
Yeah, dude, that smells good. I need some of that. Please.
Oh, it's dealing though.
Doc is hit a nuke. Okay, my red's
Go
good.
curveball.
That's
See if
thrown
he'll
on the
ground
floor.
it in for the double play.
I'll mute myself so I don't get ripped on in the chat.
Are you eating? Yeah, don't do a Liam. We've learned the hard way. Liam is not allowed to eat again.
It's the 8:30 popcorn,
Ooh.
nightly popcorn bowl.
Ah.
Oh. There he is. Shirt off, ready to rock.
Okay, so it looks like Nola could be coming out, what, in the next inning, maybe?
Perhaps, yeah. They're probably not going to let him go too deep. Still early in the season. I know it's a shortened season, but they still probably don't want to tax him too much on opening day.
Of course.
Hopefully he can close this out, kind of record another scoreless inning here, if possible. He's been dealing. I like what I see. I'm happy. I'm rocking my...
Flux should always be a killer, though. It's not his fault on this one, but let's see if he can work around it. Jose Alvarez, we just saw warming in the pen. He was their best lefty last season after acquiring from the Angels for Luis Garcia. Great trade. Absolutely brilliant. One of the lower ones, but Luis Garcia was like a 4.5 ERA pitcher. And Alvarez did very well last season.
Well, that was a gift there. Trying to bunt with 2 strikes was not smart. But Nola needs to get out of this inning, get the Phillies up at bat, get a run, so he'll be able to have a record.
He must have missed a sign. He must have missed like a cancel sign or something. So like the bunt sign came up, but he missed the cancel. That's what I'm gonna assume happened because you never bunt with 2 strikes.
Nah, you shouldn't.
Unless you're a pitcher still trying to move the runner.
Yeah, but we don't need to worry about that this year.
Go Phillies! Greetings
That
from
next
Brazil. Love that.
I like the separation of the rules. I love seeing pitchers that can rake. It's rare, but I prefer that. I like the strategy with pinch hitters, double switches. The one thing I really hope they do scrap after this year too is the 3 batter minimum. I don't like the 3 batter minimum.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind a 2 batter minimum. So it's not like, oh, this guy's coming up, oh, he's then out. But 3, that's a whole inning. Lefty coming up, like, bring out the loogie. Like, come on.
Well, I understand what they were trying to do, but the thought process is flawed. I mean, look, here's the thing. The way you can shorten up the games is if the guy has to be ready. He comes in, you give him, 5 pitches on the mound. That's it. They don't need to pitch for a minute or 2 where you go to commercial break to get warmed up on the mound out there. Couple pitches, move on. Let's go. You can shorten up the warm-up time and not worry about a 3 batter minimum. He comes in, couple pitches, get going.
He's got to go down in the zone with something off speed. That's how he got Aguilar last time. Just go a bit lower on it. Last time he got him with a changeup, bottom of the zone. I would like to see a curveball in the dirt here, see JT block it. Let's see what happens, 0-2 count.
Set up low.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh.
He gave me a
Oh.
curveball low.
Well, they're both going to come home. That's it's a 3-1 lead to Miami. 2-run homer for Aguilar, and well, it's probably a sign that Nola's night's going to be done very soon.
He was looking for it. That's exactly what it was. I'm sorry, folks. I might have told Nola to do the wrong thing.
Yeah, Alex tipping our pitches live on the stream.
Yeah, it was just too far at the knees. He got under it and got all of it.
Yeah, he hung in just a little bit.
Just a little bit. He gets that down another couple inches, he's good, but
yeah,
that's rough.
One of the few mistakes he's made comes back to bite him pretty bad.
That wasn't even like a hanger.
Nah.
Oh, what's his name? Russo. I can't remember his first name, but he'd be making his debut for the Phillies if he comes in this game.
I think it's Ramon.
Yeah, Ramon Rosso. Was good at Double-A last year, and I think he was up at Triple-A as well. But apparently he was doing pretty well in the spring. Guess they liked what they saw him out of summer camp too. We'll see if we see him then. Just a little rough here for Nola. Of course, that call at the top of the zone that wasn't called for the walk. We could be looking at a whole different inning.
Yeah, Nola got to put it behind him because Dickerson's no slouch at the plate right now. So hopefully,
Robot umps.
hoping for a real short memory here.
But yeah, you need to go in the dirt with that one. If you went in the dirt, I think Aguilar swings over it at strikeout. I don't think he holds up on anything.
Nah.
Curveball hung again. That's a familiar sight. That's 80 pitches for Nola. I wonder if they're going to call it there.
It just might. They just might have to. I saw Girardi working the phone shortly before that pitch, so.
I know they had Alvarez warming. He should be ready. But is it a lefty up or a righty? They said Joe Girardi's coming out. Gotta be it. Again, the curveball to Aguilar was good, just a little bit more down, and he swings over it. But that was right there. That was a thigh-high hanging curveball, 79 miles an hour.
Yeah, the stats probably won't reflect. The opening day stats probably won't reflect how well Nola actually pitched.
That's Ramon Rosso coming in, making his major league debut on opening day of 2020.
I can find any of his stats.
Yeah, it's annoying. I think the Phillies kind of we say, baseball's quite often, the mental game of momentum, and to get that kind of boost, get the home run, DD fire everyone up, and then all of a sudden it just zap away again like that.
So here's your information on Ramon Rosso. Last year he was really good at Double-A Reading, 3.15 ERA in 10 starts. He did not have a single relief appearance last year. But at AAA, he kind of ran into a buzzsaw. Of course, they were using the Major League ball, and of course, everyone was saying the balls were juiced, which I believe, and I work for Rawlings. But in 14 games start, he had a 5.64. Hopefully, see more about what he had out of AA. Looked like strikeout numbers wise, he sits around about 9 strikes out, 9 over 9 innings per average. So let's see what he can give here. Let's see if he stays away from the walks. He should be able to succeed. So Ramon Rosso here, making his major league debut on the first day of the 2020 season. Hopefully he can keep this game where it is, and Phillies come on back again.
Yeah, Reggie Barnes comes in, says, "What's up, family? What did I miss?" Welcome to the show, Reggie. Thank you for spending your Friday afternoon with us. Unfortunately, well, you've come in at a good time because you've missed the heartbreak. Miami come off with an Aguilar two-run homer to take a 3-1 lead. DD got the Phillies back on the board after they were lingering 1-0 down for quite some time. But inning 6, still some time to go. I mean, the Phillies, as we just said, they're making a slight pitching change. It's going to be a debut for, is it Roman? Ramon. Okay, I don't want to say it wrong. See, it's my bad. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting close to the game. Nola's obviously going to beat himself up, I think, over that one. Wasn't the way he wanted to go, but there were definitely some bright spots to his first game, though.
For sure. Also in the chat, we got some love from Brazil. Emmanuel, I'm not going to try to pronounce your last name because I fear greatly that I will butcher it. He said, "Go Phillies, greetings from Brazil."
Got international.
Smoke Z Game said, "Phillies in mid-season form, I see." Hopefully
He's not wrong.
Yeah, Phillies down 3-1 right now. It's looking like some of those.
Looking like Ramon's a little nervous.
Yeah, those struggles against the Marlins are kind of lingering from 2019, I see. But like I said, we're hoping for a dub. You know, we've been in worse situations.
Absolutely, and we'll see. Yeah, I get our first taste of a brand new picture, and again, it's been a big talking point for this team for quite some time, and we know obviously they've addressed it in the draft this year, but that's more long term. It's going to be intriguing to see what happens next over the next couple of innings, to see if the Phillies can finally find some heat within their bats. But first things first, got to get out of a minor hole here with a runner on second.
For sure.
I mean, he's pumping it 96 on that last pitch, but he's been hitting the gun at 98. He's got enough heat. Let's just see if he can throw it and throw it accurately. If he's more of a pitcher, if he's more of a thrower.
Gotta give him that one.
It was off, but it was a good pitch.
Number 6 is an interesting jersey choice number. I kind of like it.
Oh,
Not in that spot.
What's up?
He's definitely trying to locate on the outside corner, but it's just not.
Yeah.
You got a double play setup, just like Crocker's saying. It's not going to hurt anything. It is Brian Anderson up. He's honestly one of the most underrated guys in the NL East. You see the numbers up there. He had an OPS over 800 last year, 20 home runs. Really versatile guy. Play third, play a little outfield. See what he does here. Hopefully a double play. Please.
Yeah, we need that DP for sure. We're looking for a double play right here.
I was gonna say phrasing. Oh, come on! Not getting any help here.
Automated umpires.
No, I'm still not. I'll be as mad as I want to be against umps, but yeah, he did cross up JT there.
He's got his mask on. He's having difficulty breathing, maybe a lack of oxygen. It's hot out. Like, it's understandable, you know, that you're going to miss
Does
something.
the ump have a mask on?
Yeah, he does.
just a shout as well. We're on.
As long as he doesn't wear glasses with the mask fogging up.
Got them too. No, he doesn't. It looked like he did by the shadows.
So we're on 27 likes at the moment. I know we've got 34 of you watching in the chat. We can push out to 30 likes for tonight's stream. That'd be absolutely amazing. I know there's not much to like as of right now, considering the Miami Marlins have got 2 runners on base. But it would be cool to push that over the 30 mark as we try and bring you a little bit of positivity towards the end of the game here.
That's a good pitch.
95. That's been the lowest his fastball's been at. So maybe he was just a little too much adrenaline.
Yeah,
Is that Reggie McClain?
McClain, yeah.
Coming over from Seattle. He did run into the Astros buzzsaw a couple of times. His first time in the majors. But he's broke camp with the Phillies. We'll see what he can do if he comes into this game. 2-2 count on Brian Anderson, though.
They're really cracking me up with the like essential worker cardboard cutouts in the back. That's definitely gonna take some getting used to.
Nah, I definitely saw someone I recognized.
Oh wow.
Oh!
Oh no. Did they get away with one there?
Get home. Cover home.
Oh heavens.
He's
There goes that double play scenario.
just a bit outside. I don't even think it was outside. Just didn't even. It bounced at the plate.
Yeah, he's a little amped up for his MLB debut. He's kind of.
Yeah, this is one of those guys that would have been in AAA this year. He would have been cutting his teeth still, but here we are, part of the 30-man roster on opening day.
Yep.
Yeah, it's done. I think got him.
But that cheddar though, ooh,
He does have an arm.
he sure does. It's just where it ends up.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta trust JT. But, there's the record last year. Marlins had the advantage 10 games to 9.
Yeah.
Damn, they out hit the Phillies. Like, they just caught the Marlins. Jesus.
Oh,
Oh man.
this isn't going well.
And this feels like a Gabe Kapler move. Going to a rookie arm, defending a 2-run lead. Like, this feels like giving up. Like they did last year several times. That was just really bad.
Yeah, this hurts.
I don't know why you throw a rookie into this high-pressure situation.
Yeah, first high leverage situation of the season, and like you said, not
Not calling the top of the zone again, I see. At least that one was borderline, but
Oh dear.
Yeah, Ump's not doing him any favors either.
no. Got that one right.
It's a big hole to get out of now.
Sam asked in the chat, or said in the chat, this has been a long inning. You can say that again.
Extremely Phillies inning.
Yeah, somebody said, how hard is he throwing? He's throwing.
Oh, he's throwing hard. He
Yeah.
just doesn't know where it's going.
If nothing else, he's throwing with all his might. That much we can report to you live and assure you he is throwing it with all his might.
95, top of the zone again.
He is Nuke LaLoosh.
You're looking wild thing out there.
Just needs to throw one and hit the Fanatic just to get everyone scared in there.
Throw it right into his nose.
JT Real Mutant needs to tell what the batter's coming.
He hit that like you know what's coming. He did know. I told him.
Yeah, but you know what he
That'll
really
shake me off.
needs? He needs
Don't you
Susan
shake me off.
Sarandon to edge him on a little bit. If Susan Sarandon was in his corner, he'd be
He's a-
hitting his spots.
He needs to breathe through his eyelids.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh no.
That was middle. They need to get him out of there.
Yeah,
Are they allowed to get him out of there?
Well, who was his first batter?
Lord.
He struck.
Are they allowed?
Yeah.
So does anybody know what the ruling is on? I'm assuming they can get him out now, but did he have to face 3 guys?
I think so.
All right, I hate this rule.
Yeah.
It's now 5-1. I'm gonna change it again.
Yeah, I think that's how I'm pretty sure that's how the rule works. You have to face a minimum of 3 batters, I'm pretty sure.
Come on, Reggie, get in here.
Which is just so ridiculous.
But-
like, imagine in
Give me
basketball,
a
you have
handful
to
for
play
the taxation.
Imagine if you had to play each
Yeah,
sub.
bad taxation is what it is called. That's all I get. That's a handful.
Fingers still got the popcorn bowl being passed around. I see.
Called a dad tax. Whenever he wants it, I get some.
Yeah. Dad tax, dad diet. We got our popcorn and chat. Our spirits are not too broken. Still opening day. We still got a couple innings to play. Hopefully the Phillies offense it's got some juice. Got a little bit of vengeance on their mind. Got to back up our boys.
I mean, I feel like this lineup is one that can get hot and, have a big inning, but the 2 extra runs that came home, I don't know. I'm not feeling this one.
Yeah.
Usually I'm pretty optimistic on things, but I'm going to have to see at least 2 more runs put on the board to even start talking about a comeback.
Yeah, for sure.
And getting out of this inning, too.
Yeah, we're not even out of the woods yet, boys.
Yeah, that's the real key, is just getting out of this inning.
Again, I don't like the move going to Ramon Rosso. Like, I get it. Actually, I don't. That move screams Kapler.
Yep.
He would do that constantly last season, where he would put out guys in pressure situations that had no right being out there. He would put a position player out there when they were down 7 runs. Of course, the game's kind of gone, but you don't want to surrender the game completely.
Yeah. In Girardi's defense, the options are, not low, but
I would have rather gone Reggie McClain, who at least has major league experience.
That's true.
Rather than someone again, anyone who had major league experience compared to a rookie.
Could they just sense the game maybe getting away?
Into the fire, pressure making diamonds, all that jazz. But
The Marlins themselves consist of a lot of AAA talent, so maybe he thought it wouldn't be too much for him.
They did last year. This year, not as much.
We got Reggie McClain.
They're going to be the most improved. And again, that 6 ERA on the screen, that'll throw you off. He had just had a few bad appearances against the Houston Astros.
Right, there we go. It's over. It's done. Go on. Oh, that was...
Brilliant move bringing in Reggie McClain. Brilliant.
If only you would have done that first.
Beggars can't be choosers, it's all right.
I'm going to assume we see him to start off the next inning as well.
Yeah.
Because that or you're going to have to see a pitcher for 3 batters. I don't like this rule at all. It's going to be in my write-up for, for the recap of this series in this first game. They would have taken him out after giving 1 run. I guarantee it.
Yeah, very,
especially when
very
it's a
weird.
wild pitch. You advance the runners on 1 wild pitch, and then you get a run in on another wild pitch. So.
Yep. It's not pretty. Wild pitches when you have JT Realmuto at the plate. Those aren't just wild pitches. Those are some wild pitches.
Well, the one bounced like 7 feet in front of the plate. I mean, I plan on seeing that tomorrow in 9-year-old baseball, not the Phillies game.
I mean, maybe it's just, the pressures of him making his debut, but can't have it. You cannot. This is a 60-game sprint that has been reiterated time and time again. You bring in a rookie for a man on second and 1 out when your ace just gave up a 2-run shot. I don't get it.
Yeah, is there any kind of mentality where it would make sense though? Of like, all right, it's not worth risking some of these guys if we've got more games because it's a much more rapid slate, or?
I mean, Sean Nestor just brought up a good point to me on Twitter too, saying that he was probably, obviously the situation was kind of tough, but he was saying he's probably going to be the first name to be optioned when Spencer Howard comes up. So maybe he was trying to give him a chance to prove himself, but that situation was probably not the best. But
Yeah.
All right, now we got to get to this guy this inning and chase him, get into their bullpen. If he called that a strike, I would have lost my shit.
I would have too, because there have been pitches literally right at the top of the zone. I don't care if you're looking at a righty opposed to or a lefty as opposed to a righty in the box, but this could be one
He got it.
Oh, there we go.
You fell. He fell. He's not hurt, is he?
He didn't turn. He'll be safe at first. Although, if he turned a motion to go to second and slipped, he could have been tagged out. Nah, he's good.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's another rule, Liam. If you're running to first base and you're trying to beat out a throw, if you make a turn to head to second, you are declaring that you are now eligible to be tagged out, gotten out any way, shape, or form.
Right.
But if you run straight through or turn right or anything, you'll be fine. You'll be automatically safe if you've beaten the throw.
That makes sense.
Technically, with that, if you turn to the left, like you run straight through, but make that turn, you turn left, like in just a 180, that's considered turning to second base.
Yeah.
I don't know if they would call that at the major league level, but it gets called at the little league level. That little turn.
And with that being said,
let's see what happens here. They got their fastest player on base.
I was going to say, it's top of the lineup as well now.
Jorge Alfaro is not the catcher today. He was not on the team today because of, I believe, COVID.
Man, not Jorge.
I like him too. I mean,
I liked Jorge.
I like Jorge.
You know what I always wanted to see out of Jorge? I wanted to see him pitch because he had such a nice arm. Like, I swear he would ramp it up to at least 93, 94 if he got on the mound. I swear.
I thought you were going to say a 30 home run campaign. That's what I was
Oh, yeah, no, he has so much raw power.
Yeah,
I hope he does one of these days.
Just once. Just
Ah,
once.
come on.
Well, that's that pipe dream.
He's running kind of weird, ain't he?
Man.
No breaks. No breaks.
Is it
Again,
always...
this is what I mentioned what happened against Alcantara last year. He'd allow base runners, but he kept it under control against the Phillies. Look at that. Taylor made double play.
Yeah, that's a pitch I'd expect McCutcheon to do a lot more damage with moving forward.
Rolled over it.
Yeah.
I mean, he hit it hard, but it was right.
Dude, Reese is just yanking his head off.
Yeah, he's not keeping on it. I don't know whether that's because he's seeing someone who's throwing 97 in the 6th inning, or if that's what's going to be terms to come. We'll have to see. There should be a split tab on Baseball Reference for finesse pitchers versus power pitchers. So let me just see if they have anything for what Reese's splits are between the two, and maybe we can find out a little correlation here. What do we say?
Appreciate it, Alec. Alec on the 1s and 2s as always.
Mm-hmm.
Fresh
While
baseball.
he's looking that up,
Yeah.
question. So I know we talked about Gene a little bit, possibly not coming back, maybe not coming back. I don't want to say possibly, but what do you think about like Lindor? Bringing him over here.
A bit of a fantasy at this point, but I mean,
I don't think he likes it over there. From what I heard, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, nah.
I think I found something.
Oh no.
So, 2019, Rhys Hoskins against average power fastball. So we're probably talking like low 90s, maybe 94. A good slash, 269, 389, 523 for a 913 OPS, 16 home runs, and that was in 340 plate appearances. But against power pitchers, in 164 plate appearances, his triple slash was a 183, 317, 315.
Yeah.
He was terrible against power pitchers.
Oh, Bryce has hit one. Oh, go.
Straight into him.
Damn.
But
Damn
so,
you, Dickerson.
so yeah, no, Reese can't hit a fastball over 95, essentially.
As Bryce flies out to end the 6th inning, it's the 7th inning stretch. Or is that how it works? I don't know. We're all stretching out anyway.
I usually say it's the middle of the 7th inning.
Yeah, it's the middle of the 7th inning.
I didn't know. Quarantine going on. I didn't know if we changed the timing of it.
He's an hour behind, so because of that, he's still in the 4th inning.
Right.
Oh man, I mean the positives are though. I mean it's been a good stream. It's been a good first debut for a Phillies Watchalong. We've had a lot of people tuning in. Sam Roll said bottom of the 6 seems to go a lot quicker. I don't know if it was just me or not. Maybe because we weren't in total despair the whole time. I don't know, man. I think just because the top of the 6 dragged on for so long, probably. It's
because they scored 4 runs.
Yeah.
I'm not logging into Facebook because I'm part of an NL East rivalry group, and I know.
Oh no.
I know every single team is gonna have something to say.
Yeah.
All right. So back on your point, Ricky. Lindor is signed through this year, correct? And arbitration eligible next year, which makes him a free agent after 2021.
Yeah, but they've been saying he, all these trade rumors and stuff like that. But I don't think the Phillies will be able to step in on that end. Our farm system is already depleted.
They would want Bohm or Howard.
Yep.
They would want one of them.
Yeah,
Maybe
Lindor
even
is
Stott.
one of the great superstars in this game.
for sure.
It's not happening.
Yeah, it would have to be either one or both with Stott in there.
Yeah,
That's like pretty much our whole farm system.
Yeah, no, you don't do that unless you're ready to win championships, not divisions.
Yeah.
Like you go all in that because you're already in first. Again, we're talking about this on July 24th. Trade deadline will be August 31st. We have no idea where the Phillies are going to be. Little bad luck today. Again, one hanging curveball from Aaronola, one that Jesus Aguilar just got under, and then Ramon Rosso, the major league debut, was throwing cheddar but didn't know where he was throwing it. So we second inning of Reggie McClain out there again. If you missed it, we got him from the Seattle Mariners. He's got some good stuff on him. So far, he had one little weak ground out. Went 1-3 on the putout if you're keeping score at home. He had a nice swing and a miss on 91 inside.
For tomorrow?
And we have Ewit bringing up Puig again. I think everybody at Philly Sports Network would love Puig on this team.
Oh, you boys have started that whole train. Like that's.
No, I actually think that he technically can sign somewhere else, right? Since he technically, he won't probably, but
I don't think we need Puig.
really,
I don't. I think the outfield is just. There's too much in the outfield already. Like, where would you put him? Like, would you just make him the full-time DH, and then what do you do with Bruce?
Yeah.
You got other guys as well.
I'm a big Puig fan, so I can't.
Oh, I know, and I like Puig, but I just don't know where to put him right now.
On the field. There you go. Solved it. On the spot where he catches it and can hit it as well.
Yeah, more analysis from Liam on the Brits in baseball.
Do you know what's amazing? I remember when the day the Phillies signed Bryce Harper, like that summer, me and my friend, like the beforehand, I've been betting baseball loads. It was the summer like the big Liam Bryce Harper clip came out. And my friend went, oh, let me write for your website. And I was like, I don't think it's a good idea, mate. He went, no, I'll write a trial article. So I went, okay, send it over. And he sent me over a screenshot of one sentence and it said, Big Bryce is very good at baseball and can hit a ball very far. And I was like, he's in. That's our Phillies team sorted. That's our coverage done for a year.
Yeah, all the prerequisites checks.
Yeah.
Just get him a jersey. Yeah, appreciate
Exactly. Die hard fan. Never look back. Alright, let's see if this inning's going to be any better pitching wise then.
McClain's got a nice, funny looking little wind up there. It's got a little something to it.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. You know, it's a full count, but I kind of like his stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm mad at it.
Yeah, that was in. Got him a little flare one out, pop it up.
That'll do. I mean,
I
the
can
positive
get
here.
behind Reggie. I really can.
I think the positive here, though, of all of this has definitely been Didi's debut. Like, for sure.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Like, couple of nice catches. Obviously, the big home run. It couldn't have gone better from his perspective.
Yeah.
Just the rest of it, but we'll get to that.
COVID, he's cherishing, he's going yard, beating COVID. Shout out to Didi Gregorius and all the great things that he does.
Hey, Didi.
Shout out Uncle Larry in the outfield out there.
Oh, Uncle Larry. I really thought Andrew McCutcheon was going to have a real big game today. I mean, did have that one that was kind of hit on a line, but straight to the shortstop for that double play, unfortunately. And he also had one that was hit up the middle, but they had him shifted. So he's hit balls pretty well today. He's been on it, but just no luck. You saw Jay Bruce come up twice, hit balls deep, 2 flyouts. It is what it is. It just might be a rough opening day. Ooh,
Yeah, we've got to say bye to Matt. Unfortunately, he's got to hop off the call. But big thanks for coming on, Matt. It's been great seeing you again.
Well, we'll talk to you, man.
Awesome job, guys.
Don't be a
keep up the good
stranger.
work.
Yeah, enjoy that popcorn, Matt.
Yeah. Definitely don't go to Reddit/baseball and use that popcorn. That's not.
2 up, 2 down from McLean. Not a bad Phillies debut so far. It's looking good with the red pinstripes.
Yeah, I'm all for Reggie.
Yeah, he's not a bad pitcher when the hitters don't know exactly what he's about to throw apparently.
Yeah, he's got kind of like that funky, almost old school kind of wind up to him. Is that Austin Davis coming in?
Looks like it.
We're gonna get a solo homer here. I don't like Austin Davis. I really don't.
Wasn't Austin Davis a former quarterback for the Rams? Not this Austin Davis, obviously, but wasn't there a
I think
quarterback
so.
named
Yeah.
Austin Davis?
Yeah.
That sounds familiar. Is it like Miles Davis though? Or is Miles Davis someone different?
Miles Davis like a rapper? See, I don't know. Miles Davis does sound very familiar, but I don't know what he's famous for.
Let me look.
Should we Google it? Austin
We
Davis.
have the internet.
It
I know, it's not for
is.
something bad.
Yeah, no, he was a quarterback. Yeah, he was.
Porn star.
I thought I had him on the back end of a few Madden rosters.
American jazz trumpeter.
No.
Yeah, I knew it was a musician.
Jason, I knew he was a musician.
You said a rapper. He was a jazz musician. little different eras.
He might have rapped a little bit on the side. You know, the little scat. What they do in jazz scatting, freestyling off the dome.
All right, sure. Whatever you say.
Corey Simon actually just brought up a good point on Twitter. He said in a 60-game season, every game is equivalent to 2.7 games.
Oh.
So his game series this year equals 8 games in a normal year. But with 16 teams, you can go 500 and easily make the playoffs. So is every game actually worth more? So much more than in seasons past. Do these factors cancel each other out? Sorry, I can't read for my life apparently.
No, that's a good point.
So if I were to say every game does matter, and I think they matter more because there is less. You have to win the series, though. You have to win series. You can drop a series here and there, and it shouldn't be a problem. But you have to avoid losing streaks. Like, you cannot go on a 3-4-game losing streak.
Oh,
Momentum's too big. I think that's more of the factor rather than games to something. But you need the momentum in the short season. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Can't have bad vibes anytime.
So who do we have for game 2 and 3 of this? We have Wheeler, and then we have Vinny, right?
Is it Vinny over Arrieta?
Yeah, Arrieta's starting the first game of the Yankees series, and then Eflin is the 5 starter right now. At least that's how Girardi has it.
So
Vinny's looked good for inter-squad games, so maybe that cutter is playing off better than any of us are suspecting.
And he does have a 16K performance against the Marlins. So I mean,
Padres.
Padres, sorry, I thought that was against the Marlins.
honestly, it was a Padres team that was worse than the Marlins team last year.
That's
Like, in 2016, when I think it was 2016 when he did it,
yeah.
the Padres were just
They were hapless.
awful.
Yeah, they were
So bad. At least hitting-wise, pitching, I think they were okay. All right, come on, Austin Davis, get yourself a strikeout.
Yes, sir.
So this might be something we see a little bit more in the season. We'll probably see guys finish an inning and then, start up the next inning trying to manipulate the whole three-batter rule. You might see the starter go 6 1/3, 5 2/3, 7 1/3, and then you bring a reliever in for 2/3, and he starts the next inning. I wouldn't be surprised if we see that a bunch.
So Austin Davis finishes it out with that, pretty stainless. Didn't allow a hit, didn't allow a run.
I don't want to see him next inning.
Sadly, we may have to see him mixed in pretty heavily with Suarez out with the COVID protocol. We're few and far between on our southpaws out of the pen. Not many lefties. So encouraging sign to see there. Davis comes in, rounds out the top of 7th.
Yeah, we're getting to it now.
So now we're in the 7th inning stretch, right?
Yeah.
Do do our yoga poses, praying. I don't know if we got any Zumba fans out there in the chat, some hot yoga fans, but
Looks like we hit 30.
I love some hot goat yoga.
See, I didn't know what the 7th inning stretch was. I just thought it was like a...
Oh, it's literally just a whole thing where, they only just started singing God Bless America after 2001, but they'd always sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game.
Oh.
And then you just kind of get up and stretch and everybody's singing along. It's a fun time.
All right.
It's probably one of the few things that probably resembles like a European football game. Like you guys have all your different songs and stuff, right?
We love songs.
Yeah, so basically Take Me Out to the Ball Game is the basic bitch equivalent.
Love that.
European
Love that.
softball, European football game.
Let's do that. Let's do it right now. No,
Yeah, I'll sing. You want me to sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game?
I only know the first line.
We could count it down from 3 and just give it a go.
Go on then. Why not?
All right. A 1, a 2, a 3.
Take me out. Take me out to the ball. I love the ball game. Yeah, the game.
I don't care if
The
I ever
game.
get back. So we
the baseball.
root for the Phillies.
Start the baseball
If
game.
they don't win, it's a shame.
I'll make the win.
It's 1,
Oh,
2,
3.
3 strikes, you're
4.
out.
Oh, 3.
Ball
Ball game.
game.
Smashed it, lads. Smashed it. That was beautiful.
The American Idol himself, Alec Ostable,
That was incredible.
take me out to the ball game.
I'm so
Did
confused.
you like how I messed up 2 and with at the very beginning?
Oh, you're talking about
We finished strong. Finish strong. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I'm singing a whole remix down here. I'm singing the down south Lone Star State version of Take Me Out to the Ball Game.
Speaking of finishing strong, sadly Sandy Alcantara is still in this game.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see. Usually when the starter's still around the 7th inning, he's getting nice and settled in. On the ropes, as they say.
He's owned the Phillies.
Again, 3.86 was what his ERA was last year.
This is his 4th year in the league.
I forget if it's 3rd or 4th. Notorious.
Ball game.
Notorious.
3rd. Phillies down 5-1, bottom of the 7th. Things are looking increasingly bleak.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, we move.
Hey, Didi's up.
He's
about
been the
2
star
home runs?
today. He has
Let's
been
go.
the star. Has he got another one left in him anywhere? That's the question.
Yeah, maybe we went wrong when we took our masks off.
Yeah.
When the masks were on, it was 1-1. It was a simpler time.
It was. You got a point there.
We try to bust it back out.
Yeah, it's hard to disagree. I mean,
Mask on.
Mark, we putting it back on for a late comeback. All right, masks on. Come on.
Is this a rally mask?
Yeah.
Come on.
Rally mask, let's go. Also,
Let's go.
Liam, that's one thing you need to learn is the rally cap. In
Gotcha.
baseball, when your team is down, you'll turn your hat inside out and wear it like that.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, call it a rally cap.
All right.
But these will be our rally masks. Oh, there's the fanatic again. I miss you.
Kind of like a terrible towel with the Steelers. Just a little something
You
like
can pour popcorn on me anytime.
You can take me out to the ball game if you want.
You can take me out with the crowd.
You can take me out with a rifle.
The way this game is going, sure.
Hashtag rally masks, which sounds ambiguous. But
Nah. Hashtag rally mask. Hashtag Phillies. Hashtag hey Diddy.
Go on, the boys. Oh, I hit that, but it didn't go anywhere. He hit them. Is it me or did he hit them really quick?
Oh, that could have been ball 4, but he just foul tipped it off his bat.
Oh, they're
Simpler
showing the
times when
replay
it
of the
was
home
9-1-1
run.
and the sunset was Bama's words.
Go on. Oh, referee!
I'm just here for the mask Liam. They say Mass Liam is akin to Game 7 LeBron.
Yeah, now we got a base runner.
Go on.
Keep the rally
Let's
masks.
go. Let's go.
Whoa.
Here we go.
This is happening. I can feel it in the air.
Yeah.
Is that Mattingly? Oh, he's taking him out.
Oh, the masks are happening.
Oh, that's it. Who's coming in?
Right, everyone, get your masks
Please
on.
not be Ryan Stanek.
Gavin, Miami sports fan, we need you all. Masks on, all right?
Is that Kinsler? No, that's Brad Boxberger.
What a name.
I love that name.
Brack Boxberger.
They've had Brad Boxberger, but they've also had Kyle Bearclaw. Like, they're really big fans of object last names.
Brad Boxberger is like a straight American name right there.
Welcome to Boxberger, home of the Boxberger. How can I help you?
Ricky's looking like he cut the cheese where he is.
Oh, no, they're not taking him out.
My
That
mask
was just a mound visit.
and I think it's raining. I don't feel like going out there.
Come on, Gene.
Okay.
Being Gene, the hit machine.
Oh, go on. Oh,
Nah.
all right. Well, I mean,
Now, that did fall faster than I thought it was going to, but...
it's worth a go.
Jay Bruce! He's had 2 deep fly balls off of Alcantara.
He's got to get a hold of this one.
Come on, he's just got... is that Mattingly coming out? Yeah, I would. Double switch even? Oh, wait, there are no double switches.
Y'all are wondering why we're rocking masks indoors. We're trying to get the rally started, trying to get the Phillies back in the game. We're down 5-1.
This is going to be a thing every single live stream now. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's fun. I got a nice mask. It's a Rawlings face mask, so it breathes pretty well.
Oh, come on, the boys.
Yeah, I'm just rocking with the good old Peanuts Snoopy mask that my mom bought for me.
Yeah, I got mine. Just says face covering, so that's good.
Real stylish. Liam came through with the off-white face mask.
He's off-white.
Just flexing on him.
He's flexing on them hoes.
Yeah, absolutely dripping on us with the man bun, with the off-white mask.
Ugh.
With the handle.
There's just so much going on right now. All right, everybody. You know the drill. It's rally mask time. It's...
You know the drill, he says in our first ever Philly.
No,
Despite
from a
this,
drill from now on.
despite this being a
This is
drill.
what's happening. This is what's going on. We're gonna try to be on once a week with a Philly stream, but we'll see. We'll see if this holds on.
In our inaugural stream, Alex, like you know what it is. We got our tried and true method right here. Keep it locked right here at Philly Sports Network.
Only OGs remember.
You're a 90s kids, and you're a 90s kid if you remember Rally Mask.
Yeah, your childhood was elite if you knew the rally mask.
To be fair to Gavin says if we're winning, then fuck it, mask off, and I rate that. I rate that. We've got it here. We've got it sorted.
And some are just like mask off. Fuck it, mask off.
No, mine's not provided by the NHS. I had to buy mine. Well, my mum did. I didn't buy it. So we don't say that. We'll say I bought it, so I sound better. It's okay.
Over there, Liam, like as far as like COVID and everything, like are you quarantined or?
No, we're better now. Like they've just opened up bars and a lot of things, but it's all very like. So if you go to a bar, you're not allowed more than 3 people a table. You've got to sign a sheet when you go in. They track your name. And then they've got a list of anyone that might have COVID, so then they'll call you if you need to self-isolate, if you might have been in contact with someone that's got it. So it's like a lot more, I'd like to say controlled. I don't know if that's the right word, but it does feel a little bit more controlled.
It definitely sounds a lot more controlled than the complete anarchy we have going on in Texas.
Yeah.
But we'll get back to
Texas.
Yeah, I'm
How
sorry.
is Texas?
On behalf of the Lone Star State, I apologize. We like our booze down here. What can I say? Jay Bruce has played.
Oh, scenes. Come on, Jay. Look, you've got one at first. I'll tell you, let's get a 5-3. There's time. There's time.
Come on, Brucey boy.
Yeah, I know we got a home run somewhere.
Bouncing baby Bruce boy.
Bouncing.
I'm just going with whatever's coming on my mind because you never know what's going to stick, what's going to work. Just got to rapid fire. Rapid fire.
Speaking of Jay Bruce at DH, have they talked about how they're going to approach the DH situation this season? Like, is he taking on all the righties, or is he just slotted in the DH role like full time?
I'm assuming he's going to split time with Kyle Garlick because Kyle Garlick is much better to face lefties than Jay Bruce, and I would really like to. Let's go!
Go! We did it!
Let's go!
The rally man!
Play, baby! Put the ball in play!
The rally mask are working!
Rally mask! Rally mask!
Oh my god.
Hashtag M's in the chat. M's in the chat for masks.
Oh my god.
M's in the mask only.
Yeah, we got a run on the board. You saw here.
Let's go, 5-2.
Updating the score.
Back. Been here for you. That is a straight error.
Yeah.
This. Oh, they have Jonathan Villar playing the outfield. He is not an outfielder, folks.
Yeah, he plays second
is a
base.
middle infielder.
Yeah.
He'll play short and second base. I don't know why they're running him out in center field tonight.
Yeah,
that's what they get. Those are the risks you play.
This is the kingery dingery coming up. This is what we were waiting for.
Oh no, I broke the chat. Oh, I broke the score. My MacBook's on fire.
The fact that the 2 runs scored by the Phillies have both been by number 18. Shout out Alec with the Drew Smiley jersey.
Let's go! Number 18. This one's hot of the presses. This ain't Drew Smiley. What you talking about? I don't know what you're saying. I can't read lips right now.
Yeah, from the front does look like a nice little powder blue Gregorius jersey. You know, you can play it off.
Yeah, I'm gonna play it off. I'm gonna just put some duct tape over the name in the back, right? Gregorius. We got it.
Shout out Ricky staying true with the mask theme.
Oh! Oh! Did it go? Did that in? Did it?
It was just foul.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
All I know is pain.
This is so much chaos.
When it come to me.
Come on.
Yeah, next to play Taylor Swift.
I'm about to bet the Phillies in play here because I'm feeling it.
I may be from the same city as Taylor Swift, but I'm not a T-Swizzle fan.
T-Swizzle.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. He was inches.
Yeah.
I was about to go here. Just to let you know, my cat probably would have been thrown across the room.
I would have died laughing, I swear.
Come on, the boys.
Yeah. Oh man. It's just rough.
Imagine their limbs.
Yeah, we really thought. Oh man. Yeah, they're talking about how much that ball hooked, and it really did. Like, it looked like Corey Dickerson was following that thing right to the corner. Yeah.
Inches away from a 5-4 ball game, but it's looking like it's gonna stay 5-2.
It could have been a 5-Kingery ball game.
Yep, that's what we would have wanted.
Look at Kingery though. He's happy. He's ready. He's locked in up there.
He's
I see
feeling
doubts
it.
in the eyes of this pitcher right now. Boxberger's about to fuck around and find out. You know what I mean?
I keep thinking that you're saying Bob's Burgers.
I keep thinking he's saying box burgers. Oh.
Nah, he's good. He's good.
Alright, okay.
Alright.
Bruce definitely was not number 9 last year, right? Was he 23?
He might have been 23 last year.
He definitely wasn't number 9.
Yeah.
23 sounds familiar.
I mean, there was this one guy by the name of Michael Jeffrey something.
Oh,
That's just gonna symbolize this entire game.
I know, inches away from the home run, but we'll just have to take the freaking.
Look, we've got 2 more shots at this, boys. All I ask is that you believe. Okay, believe.
We need 3 runs, force those extra innings. We need it.
I'll be
So
fine.
we got our run out of the masks. We are now in a three-run ball.
Yeah, we'll take a break. Take a break.
Nah, we're fine.
The permanent indentation marks on my face from the mask. But we gotta run across. Didi scores on a error by former Philly draft pick Jonathan Villar. Shout out to Alex, that little nugget of information. And we are locked in a 5-2 ball game. No longer a pitcher's duel. Just a little Friday night baseball going on.
I mean, there's 100% an unearned run, so contra for what it's worth. What 7 1/3 with 1 earned run? That's a hell of a season debut.
Yeah.
Unfortunately enough for the Phillies.
Yeah, hate to see it.
All the Karens could never with a rally mask. That's all I'm saying. Karens could only dream of rally masks.
Yeah, y'all can drop it now, Liam, Ricky.
Oh.
Oh, this is me just in pain.
Oh.
Ricky's disgusted by what he sees. This is not how he wanted his opening day to go. He's got his Fanatic headband. We're hoping for a comeback. Maybe some late inning drama, some late inning flair.
I believe.
We got the hashtag.
I believe that we're behind.
26 people rocking with us right now.
Oh, the Red Sox.
Is Aaron Nola back, or is this a replay? This is a replay.
That is Austin Davis.
Oh.
He's a thinner version of Aaron Nola.
Oh, go on, B-Tech Nola. Go on, lad.
Yeah, fun fact for the Brits in Baseball podcast, you cannot bring a pitcher back into the It is not a basketball substitution. You cannot come back in.
Get him out! There you go.
Cesar Hernandez with a big RBI for the Indians.
Shout out King Cesar. Hope he's doing well.
Oh, meanwhile, I mean, if anyone cares, the Rangers have bases loaded. 0-0, 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th.
Let me check my DraftKings lineup because I did sit too.
I didn't bother. I'm just looking at myself lose money a lot.
Are the White Sox doing well? Because I know I chose a few White Sox.
Just tied it up with the Twins.
Oh, get in, Rockies.
Oh,
Get in.
winning money? Hello? Hello?
A lot of money or not a lot of money?
Not a lot of money. 320.
Oh, Gavin, we've got PSN masks. They might take a little while to order. They're on our merch site. We didn't really plug them because I don't really feel like I should be profiting off of COVID. Like, that doesn't feel good. But if you want them, they're there. Teespring, Philly Sports Network. The merch link's on our website. If not, I'll try and put it in the chat as well. But they're out there. They're not that badly priced, I don't think. I've bought one. They've just got to take time to print. So then I would have done one.
The Red Sox are killing the Orioles. Sweet.
The Reds finished up 7-1, so if anybody listened to my Reds bet and put 2-3 units on that, you got something there.
JD Martinez was a great pick.
Ricky with the sports bets.
I also put money on the Phillies to win there, and that didn't go well.
The Phillies are going to screw me.
I didn't have enough confidence.
Yeah, that's why I don't like betting on my favorite team. It's a double-edged sword.
Yeah. Sweet budget Aranola. Come on.
TikTok would call him the Walmart Aranola.
Oh, I'm gonna go full American now, haven't I? Yeah. The Walmart Aranola. Oh, I thought he tried to sidestep him, and then I thought he was gonna like throw it when he moved, but you can't do that. So Brits on a baseball podcast, not allowed to throw that.
We'll learn you through this entire season, Liam. We're gonna teach you.
I'll have so much Woba and Yamoba, you won't even know what's happened.
Duck Nguyen in the chat said, "Weren't we supposed to be substantially better than we were last season? I thought we were invested in the hitters." Yeah, but when the pitcher's pumping 97, 98, Bob's your uncle on that. Yeah, Alcantara just had a really good game tonight, although the umpire did have some questionable calls going against the Phillies. Didn't call a lot of high strikes. But yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully tomorrow night, Wheeler and I think it's Caleb Smith tomorrow, the lefty. We'll see what the Phillies can do. They just hopefully they don't drop a series to the Marlins. That would be rough. That would be rough.
Even rougher if we drop the season series like we did last year.
Don't put that curse on me, Ricky Bobby.
Ewan says you should go over to the other dude's live stream and tell him to show the game. He gets so butthurt. See, we're not that kind of stream. Like, people take that stuff so seriously. Like, it's clear it's a watch-along. We just wear rally masks and have a laugh with it and have some fun. It's much more better that way. And if you laugh at people's jokes, they don't, tend to make them stick with too long. So it's all good.
Have we left a lot of runners on? A substantial amount, but not like in runners in scoring position. Might have left one guy in scoring position, but decent amount of guys gone to first base, not done anything with that.
E. Witt in the chat asked if we left a lot of runners on. No, we have not.
Oh no! Don't do that.
Can't get them on.
Oh, that's a bloody single.
Bring the next guy out from the bullpen.
God. He's been pitching to that guy for 15 minutes.
Just about.
Just
Let me try the mask.
Fine. He's like.
I blame myself. Let's see. Oh man, right past trees.
Oh God. Oh God.
Harold Ramirez.
What is going on in this game?
Yeah, I don't know if I can pin that one on Davis too much.
No, that was just a sharply hit ball.
Yeah.
It's
And Reese is no Gold Glover at first base either.
no, but that would have been a really elite level play if he made it. Like, I would have been out of my seat if he dove and made that thing. It's the same way if Ryan Howard makes that play. You're like, oh, big man got hops. Big man got hops.
It's like watching Foles scramble out of the pocket. Like, oh.
Tom Brady runs for 9 yards.
I know. You're like, pull out the cameras. We may never see this again.
Yeah.
Wow, Dan Baker's now 48 straight home openers.
Yeah, it's sad that he's not here tonight. You know what? Shout out to Dan Baker.
Yeah.
I love his voice, man. Going to the Phillies ballpark, you'll always hear him announcing the batters. Sad he's missing opening day. He had a necessary surgery. Had to get 48 straight years. That is an accomplishment. He's still good. Health-wise, we haven't heard anything. But everyone, give some love to Dan Baker in the chat. Little love to Dan Baker.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Very nice human, too. Just overall. I had the honor of meeting him one time.
I haven't gotten to meet him yet. I did, speaking of the one patch on my jersey, I did get to meet Mr. David Montgomery before he passed away. Yeah, once. He was very nice. It was during one of the college media nights that the Phillies have where, like, you'll get to meet, like, different people in, like, the Phillies organization in the business side of things. Yeah, he was very nice. Got to say hello and a handshake kind of thing, but he was talking with different people, and from what I saw, he seemed to be a very down-to-earth human being for, the president of a baseball team.
All right, let's get him out. I reckon the Phillies can get at least one run back here.
Well, we'll see.
At least one.
They got 6 outs to get 3 runs.
Nah,
Bryce Harper
fine.
is a solid 0 for 2 today.
He does that though, doesn't he? Like, he is a bit streaky.
He can be, but opening day he's usually pretty on point.
Gotta take the good with the bad a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know if he'll be up next inning or the 9th inning if he's slated.
No.
That's fine. No one's scoring on that. Still 2 outs. Bring someone else out. Austin Davis is gassed. Please.
Yeah, 23 pitches for a relief pitcher on opening day. Probably not where you want to be.
Please. Get him out of here. Oh, there it goes.
Well, he's
Jose
next.
Alvarez coming in, maybe?
Especially because his arm is so tired from his former quarterbacking days as well.
Yeah. Don't put too much strain on that AC joint,
Who's in? That is not Jose Alvarez. I don't know who that is. Is that Trevor Kelly maybe coming in? Making his Phillies debut.
Maybe Kelly.
Might be Trevor Kelly.
Is anybody else seeing this MLB The Show commercial with this incredibly old man?
No. I just get an MLB TV logo telling me commercial break in progress, but I don't get to see the commercials. But I'm told there is one. So
yeah, there's some commercials.
It's like the way of going, have the fun of a commercial break without the commercials. Just stare and know there is one happening.
Yeah, have fun watching the paint dry over there, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm keeping the mask on though.
Oh yeah, no.
I need rally masks.
Until the end.
Yeah,
Until the end.
mine back out as well.
I can't tell if mine's upside down. Is it upside down? Oh, let me try this way. Does this come here?
That's what we needed.
Maybe that is better. I don't know.
Go Birds, Jordan. Go Birds. Red Birds because I'm a Cardinals fan. Let's go, Kyler Murray, baby. DeAndre Hopkins. Winning the West.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to say your goodbyes to Alec, we will effective immediately.
I mean, the Eagles are my number 2. I worked for them.
We're never number 2.
I'm the only one here that's met Carson once and had a conversation, so.
Yeah, guys, so go ahead and say your goodbyes. Alec has to go finish his Kyler Murray mural that he's been working on in the streets of Arizona. We're going to stay behind, take a little flip down.
All right. absolutely.
Yeah,
Like
the football right there.
the running back we sent out to David Johnson. I was like Johnson. What's his first name?
John.
Yeah, David Johnson. He had one really good season, and then everyone was just like, "Oh, he's gonna be great."
Well,
And then he was hurt a lot. Like, I think he was gassed. So the fact that we got DeAndre Hopkins for David Johnson in a second?
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Larry Fitzgerald, Christian Kirk, let's go. Great wide receiving core.
Yep.
Plus, we still got Kenyon Drake out of the running back. Love it. Love it.
Right, get him out! There you go. Go on. Sorry. Got a little bit excited there.
I once watched Kyler Murray throw for like 600 yards versus my high school. It was very sad. One of my friends is actually one of the DBs. Very sad in general. But Philly's still down 5-2. We're hoping to get out of this without...
0-2 count. So who is this? Is it Trevor Kelly? I didn't actually take note of who's in here.
It's Kelly,
It's
yeah.
Pitcherman.
Time to impress me.
He's going to
That was a nice little preview.
throw that ball as hard as he can. Go on. Yeah, that's it. Bit of that.
Oh.
Bit of that on a Friday night, lad.
89 miles an hour looks like a slider.
He's got a wicked... His slider's got some bite to it today, for sure.
Yeah. What's he wearing? What number he's wearing out there?
67? 87?
67.
67.
All right. So, see that arm action there, Liam?
Yeah.
I can't. I have to see again to see if it's a full submarine pitch or if he's coming from a 3/4 slot. But that's a little bit more wicked of a delivery than normal over the top.
Oh, no. Get that. Go on. We're alive. We move.
There we go.
Come on. Rally masks, guys. Action stations.
M's in the chat. Rally
Go.
You know what it is?
I really want
Cowbells.
to drink a minute.
I'm ready to get this thing rolling.
M's in the chat. Rally masks on.
Everybody knows the rules.
Everyone get it in.
Everybody knows the rules.
Right. It's happening.
We are fighting COVID. We are fighting this Miami Marlins lead.
Mostly the Miami Marlins lead.
Predominantly.
And I guess COVID in Miami.
What do COVID and the Marlins have in common? They both make me sick, and that is why we're fighting them right now. Get those rally masks on.
We said get out of here. We don't need you. You're like germs. We don't need you.
Nah, they should surely they'll start walking people now, right? That's my theory.
Yeah.
Right? So that you get a couple runs back, you sneak in, and you shit house the 9th inning, and you win.
So who we got leading off the next inning, Alec?
Everyone.
I lost count of where we are.
We got Quinn up the bat first, then we switch over to top of the lineup.
Okay.
So that's fine. Little,
Let's go drag bunt with Quinn. We got a runner on first, steal second. That way we don't have the double play again.
I really do
Quinn to
think
third, one out.
Uncle Larry's bound to make something happen in this game.
Sack fly for Reese Hoskins. Then I'd say a solo homer for Harper. And then after that, it's 5-4, but the inning ends, and then we come back in the bottom of the ninth.
And then we lose, but it doesn't matter because we had to come back.
Considering you just spewed that completely off the top of your head, I feel like it's bound to happen now.
That's good. If it does, everybody who's live on the stream has to donate $1. That's the deal. If I got that prediction exactly right, so we're talking Roman Quinn, bunt, single, stolen second, grounded over to third, Reese Hoskins sack fly, Harper solo home run, and then JT out to end the inning, and then we win in the bottom of the ninth. Everybody, $1, please.
And if that happens, we will also be asking you to play the Powerball.
Yes. Follow our DraftKings picks, or at least Ricky's DraftKings picks. You just have to do it then because the rally masks work.
Come on, you Phillies. Go on. That'll work. Now that win. Now I've said that.
Random fun fact I learned yesterday that absolutely blew my mind. Does anybody know the song "We're Not Gonna Take It" by Twisted Sister?
But we're not God. Yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
That one? You want to have your mind blown?
Go on.
Oh, come all ye faithful.
What song's that?
Oh, come all ye faithful.
Oh! I don't know what that one is, but okay. We'll go with...
We're not gonna take it.
Seems.
Oh, come all ye faithful.
Oh, is that it? Oh, it's a
Joyful
fan.
and triumphant.
I think you're singing it wrong, Alec. That is not how Oakland.
No, but that's like it. They match. They match.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
You know what else is
different
gonna match?
cadences, But
Go on. Swing it round. That's it.
it messed up my mind when Alice Cooper said it over the radio.
It's it!
And the whole way driving home, I was like, no way.
Ref.
Alright,
Referee.
2-1 count to Roman Quinn. Doesn't look like he's squaring for a bunt.
Nah, not yet. Not
Swinging
yet.
bunt still counts as a bunt if it happens, folks. Just letting you know. I don't make the rules.
Oh, go on, go, 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 go. Oh.
Yeah, right there.
He's in! No, he's not. Give it a go, though. Give it a go, lad. Right, but now we're back at the top of the lineup, right?
Yeah.
That's fine then.
But no one has to donate $1 now, which is rough.
Right.
Thought this was gonna be the money chat.
Yeah, breadwinners at the plate now. Top of the line.
Uncle Larry. Uncle Larry.
Desperate need for a rally here.
When you say uncle, when I say uncle, you say Larry. Uncle.
Larry.
Uncle.
Larry. Oh.
That was
Got a strike there. Should have hit that, lad.
I like that.
Took the first pitch.
Yeah.
Who's it? Oh, Yimi Garcia. He used to be with the Dodgers, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Bang! Oh. We actually hit that as well. Got well excited.
No 2 count. I feel like McCutcheon just wants to like hit everything tonight, and I feel like that's just playing against him.
Yeah, when you've been playing behind for so long, you start to get a little desperate. You want that opening day done.
Yeah, he's hungry for that hit. He wants to be on base. He wants to be helping the team.
Yeah.
Ref! Ref!
Whoa!
Ref!
Excuse me, Blue.
That's shocking.
Wow, serious.
Mate, he can't be doing that.
Yeah, Ump's not doing us any favors.
Alright, when this guy's not the home plate umpire next game, I feel like Zach Bluer's gonna have a lot better of a time. That's out of the zone the entire time. The catcher pulls it back in. How are you not following that? There was no movement, it was downward movement.
Pretty bad.
I was gonna say if he didn't call that a strike, I was gonna riot.
Yeah, if you're contesting with Andrew McCutcheon on a strike or a ball, you're probably on the wrong side of that hill.
Right, come on, Big Bryce. Go on.
Come on, Reese, get on base for Big Bryce.
Oh, is it Reese?
Yeah, Reese bats right-handed.
Oh. Brett's on baseball. Bryce Harper is a lefty.
Yeah, every Friday at 5 p.m. Breaking news: Bryce Harper bats on the left side.
Oh man, this is a very Reese Hoskins line though. 0 for 2 walk in the 6th.
It honestly does not get more Hoskins-esque.
No, that's exactly it right there. But I feel like he's been in a 1-2 count every at bat tonight, except for of course the one he walked. But man, Reese 0 for 3 or Bryce 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts tonight. Man, oh, Reese, what are you swinging at?
Good grief.
Again, tomorrow we got Zach Wheeler on the mound. Just had his kid, Wesley. Wesley Weiss. Wesley Wheeler.
Wesley Weiss.
Rhys Hoskins up the bat.
Oh,
right?
go on! Go on, lad!
I'll take it.
That shouldn't have worked.
What? Why hasn't he done that all game?
That shouldn't have worked.
That's tactical.
Alright, Harper bomb. That was so weird that Harper's ready for it.
You out rally right here.
No, that was intentional.
He tried to check his swing, but he still followed through on it.
Even when we're
And it just goes over the head of Aguilar at first. Folks, you don't see that every day, especially out of major leaguers. But,
I thought that was intentional. I thought he just did a little chip in between them. Like a little...
he was trying to hold up on the swing.
Oh my God,
because
this
you can
shit.
see-
Oh.
Oh, come on. Come on, Bryce. Bunt it to third. You won't do it. You won't do it.
Dare you. Dare you to bunt it.
This is like a pretty bad shift too.
yeah, come on, Bryce. You gotta get
Come
him out.
on, rally masks. Rally masks.
Get him where they ain't.
Oh, that's it. Go on. We love a...
He laid off that. Okay, come on. You cannot wear those cleats and go 0 for 4. You just can't.
He's
Like,
dripping too hard.
come on now.
He's dripping way too hard to go ahead.
Oh, that'll do.
Alright, alright.
Work it. Work it. Work it.
Now work the count.
Yeah.
Work the count. Fierce. And turn on the pitch. Oh my God.
Can't imagine. Imagine. A big Brycey bomb bomb.
Pretty spicy. Boom, boom.
Go on. Yes, that'll do. You can afford to try and twat it now.
That green light? Or are we going to see JT?
Probably JT.
Oh, they got Neris warming.
Yeah.
Alvarez is warming for like the second time.
Right, he's getting... That's it. He's going to get walked here, isn't he, surely?
No, nothing intentional.
Yes.
Oh, no, he's going down.
Round you go. Round you go. And now a home run and tie it up.
Show us why you're the BCIB, baby.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Let's see those BCIBs in the chats for the best catcher in baseball.
If this game ends
Let
up
'em
being
know.
tied right here, my laptop might break.
Who's coming in? No, that's a pitching coach.
Oh. No, that's not...
No. I was thinking that was the manager coming in to take him out. But no, that's a pitching coach.
Well, Muto scored tonight as well. He scored a run.
I thought Didi scored both of them.
Oh, did you know, mate?
Kinsler.
I don't know. Maybe I was wrong.
Looks like Kinsler's going to be their closer this year.
The Philly done massive
Kinsler
dub yet?
has
No.
had some good years. But he is 35 now. He's older.
Tiger season in the chat said, have Philly done massive dub yet? Not just yet, but hang on to
They're about to unmask a dub, I'll tell you what.
Well, hang on to your seats here, folks, because we might just have a 2-out rally on our hands here.
It'd be limbs if this works.
Yeah, if this happens during our first ever Phillies live stream,
With the
I don't think we'll be able legally to ever do a live stream ever again. Because I think none of us will have a computer left. They're all just gonna be in pieces.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Liam gets excited on every pitch, and it makes me so happy. This
It's
is how I wish everybody treated baseball.
because I don't know what's happening. I'm like, is he going to win it? No, he's not. Is it count? Is he out? I don't know.
We watch Eagles games. Like any pass over 20 yards, my mom screams the entire time the ball's in the air. I'm like, Mom, that is throwing me off so bad. Like,
Oh, that's it. Work it.
Count.
Work it.
Oh, that's 4 balls in a row. You've lost.
He's got to throw one inside.
Oh, that love and feeling.
Oh, JT
You've lost that
Ronnie.
love and feeling, and it's gone.
Come on. Oh, JT Ronnie. He
I
can't.
was trying. I know they can't hear me 60 miles away in southern Philly, but
Nah.
it's the thought that counts, really.
For sure.
Come on, lad.
Definitely something off speed.
Oh, come on! He's lost his head. He's lost his head.
He's got to go down one zone. You're looking one zone only. If it's not in the zone you want, you take it. Big money.
Come on, the boys!
If he gets on for Didi.
All right, he can do that.
He's looking inside. That was on the outer third. He wants it inside. He wants to pull this ball. That's his happy zone. If he gets a pitch inside, he's driving it. He's got it. Anything outside, he's letting go because that's where everything's been a ball. If he locates on the outside corner, good for him. More power to him. But if he gets it inside, he's ripping it.
Not now.
No. It was a good tail and fastball there. Come on, look out.
Come on, JT.
Yeah, I came back into the zone.
Big money, JT.
Oh, come on, BCIB, baby.
Oh, is it? Oh.
No.
Wanker!
Watch your mouth.
Sorry.
Diddly darn diddly.
Look, there's still one more chance, alright? There's still one more chance.
Yeah, looking increasingly bleak though, sadly. Good news is, if we lose today, we get our sole L out of the way for the season because we're going 59-1.
True, 59 straight. Here we go.
Yeah, so, you know, the worst is the pain will soon subside as the glory of 59 straight dubs.
The glory of 59 straight dubs will reign upon our enemies.
Oh, I just need one more.
Damn, I was really feeling JT there, though. Like, I was
No, that's
I was on it.
Pretty fierce. Not gonna lie, it had me cool. I'm gonna take my mask off now. I've lost not all.
Whoa, Bieber 14 Ks in 6 innings. Whoa, ho, hey, that's scary.
This is Shane Bieber of the Cleveland Indians, not Canadian pop star Justin Bieber, correct?
No, Justin Bieber could never. Justin Bieber could never.
I reckon he could.
Otherwise, maybe, but no, could never.
I mean, Bieber did look pretty good at the NHL All-Star events last year in St. Louis. He had a little hockey action going. Never know.
We always knew Justin Bieber could handle the stick well.
Oh.
That was a little mean. That was a little mean.
It was just the subtle, delayed O from Liam that did it.
I don't think Liam's ever seen me attack someone before.
Let alone poor Justin. What's he done to you?
It was pretty ruthless. It had a little trap car feeling to it.
You've activated my trap.
Yeah. Little Kaiba-esque burn, but
You've activated my trap card.
so
Mirror Force.
we are still 33 people deep, 34 now actually, 3 hours into the stream.
How's everybody feeling out there? I know it's a rough night for the Phillies. You guys feel any optimism for tomorrow? Let us know what your thoughts are in the chat.
Love that.
We'll address whatever we see up here.
Minor quibble. Phillies appear to be 5-2 down. Minor quibble there. Oh, come on, the boys. I reckon they'll get a shithouse run. I reckon they'll do it, you know.
But like, what if
Steven
odds that? What if if you combine McCutcheon, Harper, Realmuto, Segura, they're probably like 0-15.
I thought you meant their names. I was like, Mukachapa.
I'm trying to do math. I'm trying to see how many.
No one's hit anything other than Didi and
Kingery
Quinn.
had the single.
And Kingery, yeah.
Keys had the home run.
Quinn had 2.
Yeah.
Reese had a walk. Reese had 2 walks.
Our 1 through 4 guys are 6 plus 8, 14. 1 and 14. So. And hit was Hoskins' little golf shot.
Right. I forgot the golf shot.
So that was the one hit, the little like
out of our top 4 guys. Yep.
Lord Jesus.
4 hits this game, but
again, they were facing Alcantara for most of the game. Really good young arm in the game. Again, power pitcher, was throwing 97, 98. I'm not justifying that the Phillies should be down 5-2 against the Marlins on opening day when they're at the ace going, but one mistake from Aaron Nola is really the big difference in this one. If he misses the bat of Jesus Aguilar, it's 2 outs in the inning with a guy on, and a whole different complexity to it. That's what baseball is. It comes down to that one pitch. It really does.
Yeah. As far as optimism for tomorrow, I'm definitely looking forward to it. Zach Wheeler making his debut in the red pinstripes, making his debut for the Phillies. And what will hopefully be a much more eventful, positive outlook for the Phillies in our bout versus the Marlins that just keep giving us trouble. We'll still have our rally mask tomorrow. Don't know if we'll be streaming, but I'll have my mask on in spirit in the hopes of a dub.
Do want to say to Duck Nguyen, thanks for the shout out on the stream, saying that the baseball at the bar situation, love it. I mean, I'm here having some flying dog, raging bitch. Picked that up a couple days ago in preparation. Thanks a lot, and I think everyone else sounds low just because I'm a bit loud.
No, it's based no, it's because the software I use on the Mac. I've been doing this for 2 years, like streams and watchalongs. I've only just worked out why. It's to do with the MacBook, and the only way I can get it without echoing is to have it a bit quiet. So I'll work on a solution or try and do it on the big streaming computer that I bought. So we'll get it working. But yeah, it's definitely a nice different pace. Like we're expecting the same with the Sixers and the hockey stuff. But yeah, the Eagles watch-alongs, especially the preseason where it is so much fun and everyone's chaotic and leaping about. It's just different tempo, but it is nice to kind of bring everyone together and without getting too sloppy just yet. It means a lot that we've had 30 people consistently all night. Just enjoy this with us, man. It's been good fun, and to the PSN boys for freeing up their evenings and spending it with me. It's a long time to endure me for that long, but they're doing a good job.
I didn't even think I took my rally mask off.
If you want South Philly Italian to come out, just watch me watching a Flyers game.
Oh god.
Especially if they're losing.
Yeah, I only lived in Philly for
August 2nd.
I only lived in Philly for 4 years when I was at LaSalle University. Go Explorers. But I sure made it to my fair share of Phillies games during those couple of years. But Reading, PA, that's where we're located. Living the dream.
Oh, is he walked? Or is he gone? Oh, he's walked. Oh, God. Did he just bat flip or walk? What a knobhead. You didn't even hit the ball in it. Fuck off. No, I'm sorry, that's appalling.
Just kind of gone.
That's appalling. Imagine that. So, yeah, I'm walked. See you later. Ow. That. I am.
Throw in a little bit more flair than I would have liked.
Yeah, just gently put it down and go, cheers, mate. Off you go. I mean, you couldn't hit 4.
Yeah.
I'll say that now, then Bryce will do it. I'll go, oh, brilliant bat flip, Bryce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the bases for JT.
Yeah. Oh, let's not go there again.
Yeah, Bryce throws his bat to the moon, and Liam has no complaints at all.
Oh, no. Totally not biased. It's fine. Come on, get him out. Let's have one last chance saloon.
5-2 ball game. Good guys are down.
I like what I'm seeing from Trevor Kelly. I like the funkiness. I always love some good funky relievers.
Yeah.
It gives baseball its fun little complexities. I love it. Big fan.
Yeah, Funky Wanda
Jared.
definitely adds a dynamic to it. Definitely adds a layer of flair to it.
He's a little off on that, whatever, it's a breaking ball, maybe a splitter or something. Not too much off of his fastball. So probably like a cutter. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, they're making JT work back there to keep keep these pitches in front of him a little bit.
Yeah, he's making his money.
Yeah.
It took a lot off of that one.
Hashtag pay him.
Hashtag pay him all the money.
Yeah, hashtag pay that.
Hashtag give JT the team.
He would have had a better case if he'd hit that ball then. I'm just going, nah, sorry, mate.
He's got
Sorry.
a point.
What if he has a really bad year this year? Oh.
Liam with the reactionary style of man.
Yeah.
If you would hit that ball, maybe I'd send you that blank check, but since you want to strike out.
We are talking about Philly here.
So I love how it's like, I'm with the Eagles stuff, I'm like, no hot takery.
In the corner.
Ooh.
See that they still have that going on.
I'm like, no hot takery, no dodginess, it's all straight up at PSN. I'm on the Phillies, I'm like, sign him, don't sign him. Alright, don't flip your bat. All within the space of 3 minutes.
Full count.
Oh, don't be doing that.
No, all right.
I don't like.
Jose Alvarez getting in this game at some point.
It's that
I assume.
their batter then was just like staring into the face of the healthcare workers, winding his bat up, and I was a bit scared. That
Yeah, that's still taking some getting used to now.
he's just staring at him like winding up. I'm like, whoa, mate, relax. Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, same thing as a walk. To be fair.
The MLB have totally jinked German Marquez. Sending
Huh?
out. German Marquez had a no-hitter going, and then the next inning, the Texas scored a run.
Gotcha. I low-key like the Rangers this year. I think they have a solid rotation. They have guys that can drive the ball. Kind of unproven in the bullpen. They're kind of like the Phillies, except their strength is more the rotation than it is the lineup.
Yep. And they got a new stadium they're trying to break in this year, right?
Oh yeah. They actually have some cool things with the dimensions to the new. It's Globe Life. I think it's Globe Life Stadium as opposed to Globe Life Park. It's still Globe Life though. But they got some cool features with the dimensions of the park. They actually chose the dimensions based on different players from their franchise. Like, I'm pretty sure the deepest part of the park is 410. 10 being for Michael Young, former Phillies third baseman. 2,500 hits in his career, single Gold Glove, multiple-time All-Star. Great hitter. But, multiple other players like that. I think Josh Hamilton, regardless of what he's done since baseball, sadly, really used to like him. Forget who else they have featured up there. I think Nolan Ryan, I think, is featured with his number being part of the dimensions. But every single edge of the ballpark, where there's a marker, is based off of a player from the Rangers franchise. So, yeah, it's really cool. They have a really nice retractable roof to it for that Texas heat. But it looks like a really nice stadium from what I've seen of it.
Yeah, I've driven past it a couple times. As some of y'all know, I'm down here in Dallas, so I'm not too far from Arlington, which is where the stadium's located. From everything I've seen, it looks pretty good. I didn't know about the dimensions having tributes to the players. That's pretty.
No, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, if they do, they definitely have something Nolan Ryan related. Nolan Ryan is the man down here still to this day. You go into any restaurant, you will see the picture of him putting that batter in a headlock and beating him up. So yeah.
It's alright, we're going into Last Chance Saloon now. This is it. The Ubers arrive, pre-gaming's over, boys. Here we go. Masks on.
Last call for hits.
Yeah.
Last call.
Please.
If it goes extra innings.
Standing against the wall. Their crush is on the opposite side of the room.
Oh, they lock eyes.
Yeah.
And then they do a Liam and go up to her and go, "Do you like cows?" And then it all goes wrong.
If you were a cow, what would you be doing right now?
Literally me.
Yeah, we're trying to get our speech together. We're trying to get our lines prepared. We're trying to get secure that last minute dub.
Be like, go up to her and be like, "You are like a flower."
That's it.
Just end there. Just end there. And there. Cut. Done.
I had something more with that, but I couldn't remember what it was off the bat.
Off the bat. Didn't.
Shut up. Well, I gotta see what it is. Hold up. Because this is a quote from Avatar: The Last Airbender, if anyone's a big fan.
Oh.
So the chat, pretty much.
Yeah. You are like a flower in bloom. Your beauty intoxicating.
Oh. That's not much better. He went from "you were a flower" to "you're a flower and you're a bit intoxicated."
You're like this whiskey. You're intoxicating.
Literally. Well,
Brandon Kinsler coming out for the Marlins. Trying to close.
35-year-old Brandon Kinsler.
right, got our Dini's got. There we go. Rally masks. Let's go.
Woo, Didi.
Come on.
Put those 2 D's in the chat, Didi. Didi. Hey, Sean Bernard's in the chat. Go time, fellas. Yay, yay.
Yeah, so Phillies, who have only had 4 hits coming into the 9th inning, I think they were saving them all for the 9th, trying to get a rally, trying to mount that comeback, trying to get an opening day walk-off, if we can, live on stream.
That would be a hell of an opening day.
That would be a great way to cap off the inaugural stream. Hell of an opening day. So that's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
Ricky, I don't know what the odds are right now. Look like you're calculating it.
Probably, no, I was just thinking about if that happens and Roman Quinn is the reason that he hits the walk-off in some capacity, you guys might hear from me for a couple of days.
Well,
That's what I was thinking about.
where are we in the lineup? We're 5. He'd be coming up at 9. Is Kinsler a lefty or a righty? I haven't checked yet. Righty.
Oh. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
There we
Very
go.
strong.
Now we move.
Let's go 18.
This is class.
Best signing. Best signing.
Single-handedly keeping us in the game. Keeping the Phillies in.
Didi. He Didi. He ain't doo-doo. Alright. Gene, the hitting machine.
Oh Lord.
He hits the balls and he plays it clean.
Come on, Gene. Show some respect. Both flex workouts have been about.
Oh, go. No.
I was gonna say, Liam, you're just a little ahead of me.
Now, is that a sack fly?
That's a can of corn right there.
Or is he up to second? Or is he not?
Nah, he's still at first.
What's the point in that then?
You can't run if it's caught. Like if you catch a pop line.
Bruce. Yeah, last season a 523 slugging percentage, 26 home runs. Come on, Brucey boy. Big Bruce body bro.
It's alright. There's still time.
Behemoth.
Big twat now. Big twat it.
Brutal Bruce.
Go on. Hard as you can.
Right over it. He's going for it.
As he should. As he bloody should.
2 of his 3 hits against Kinsler are home runs.
Come on. You can do it.
Changing things
I
about.
believe you can hit.
That's a ball.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Close one.
Worth away.
It was a little inside. Looks like it didn't get there. So Liam, it has to cross the plate as a strike. It can still be. It can finish as a strike in the catcher's
Oh,
glove.
go. No! Fuck! Oh! Is it?
That's it.
Oh, wank. Brilliant. Well,
5 hits.
Yeah, today was not a triumphant day. What can we say?
No.
Got to go home, take a long look in the mirror. No, I'm just kidding. It's just some opening day jitters.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Jay Bruce will be in the lineup tomorrow against the lefty Caleb Smith, or if they're going to go with Kyle Garlick at the DH. That was my suggestion when it was first thought of that the DH could come to the National League. I said Bruce against righties, Garlick against lefties. We'll see tomorrow. We got Wheeler on the mound for his Phillies debut. That's exciting. A lot to look forward to tomorrow. I believe Caleb Smith had a 3.6 ERA against the Phillies last year. So another guy who did find some success against the Phillies. So we'll see. Probably not going to be another high-scoring game like today was. But hopefully the Phillies find an advantage through it.
yeah, absolutely. Just a massive thank you to everyone that's tuned in as well. Like, to have, again, so many people actually stick around and watch this. Hang on, I'll take this off now. It was, a new idea that we wanted to introduce over time and hopefully get to all the other sports as well. And just to have so many of you spend a long game. Like, baseball's not a short-term thing. It's not like the Union where it's 90 minutes. It can grab on. So a massive, massive thanks to everyone that's tuned in. And obviously to our co-hosts for keeping up such energy all afternoon long. So obviously we have our fallen soldiers who had to depart. We had Matt Stinger, Sean Nestor as well. But we've got the masked man who's still repping the sunglasses, Alec. We got Ricky Amendeo, and of course our longest tenured writer apart from myself at Philly Sports Network, Jay Smoot as well. Guys, thank you so much for absolutely everything. Hopefully we'll be back to do this again very soon.
Hopefully. See you guys. Everybody have a good one.
Hey guys.
Yeah, peace, guys.
Right, I'm just going to work out how to end the stream now because my MacBook's very on fire. So bear with me.
Kemsa.